custodians of country throughout its league area. We pay our respects to all First Nations people and acknowledge elders past, present and emerging. Welcome to the 2024 Swamport Hotel River Murray Football League Premiership season. Proudly brought to you by the Swamport Hotel, Anytime Fitness, Bravia Apparel, Daesh Irrigation and Fodder, Duttons, Emmett's, Enovan, the Murray Valley Standard, Red Arc, Sharon and Walter Agencies.
Good enough by Heinz here. Can it sit for Baby Belgian? Nicely. Left footer, look at this. This is the goal of the night, Buttons.
Oh, that could be one.
Play.
3, 2 and 1 for me.
Rightio, no worries. Well, I do agree with you. I think Perks has had a exceptionally good game and doing very much. Rossi!
That's got to be goal of the day.
That's goal of the day to Rossi. Ben Rossi changed that one down by Hyde. Away goes Tommy Keogh with a long, deep entry inside 50. Benny. Oh, Nicky Mallee again.
Mallee. That's a mark of the day for Dutton.
Here it is on the red arc. Look at this. Quick as a play.
That's very good.
Oh, big time.
That's a mark of the day.
Jack Klusky.
Yep.
Looking in the pocket for Penfold. This will be playing on the wall. That sort of round to the top of the square. And is he kicked that? We've just had to change goal of the day. You have to change. That's unbelievable.
Big mark. Oh, is that Charlie Fisher, is it? Here it is on the red arc. Oh, Charlie Fisher.
You just marked him. Is he just taking mark of the day?
Yeah. There it is. Jervois premiers for 2023. Tate Silverlock has done it for Jervois. Unbelievable scenes here.
What a game this is.
Hello everybody and welcome to RMFL TV. I'm Matt Hood. It is round 8 of the Swamport Hotel RMFL season. We're here today at Yench Oval, Tailem Bend in absolutely magnificent conditions, and I'd like to welcome first of all the man from Ramblers, Alex Button. Welcome, mate.
Not often I say I'm excited to be at Tailem, Ben, but I am today.
Good stuff. And the king of the Mallee, who's got a smile back on his face from after a nice drenching of rain this week.
Yep.
Welcome to the King, Baz Barrett.
Thanks, Woody. Yep, good to be here. Yeah, pretty general rain through the Mallee, which is a good start. Good start to the season after a bit of a dry break, but hopefully the weather gods look after us from now on.
I've got no doubt they will, and I forgot to mention and send a few Cheerios during before the game, but I forgot to send one to the captain of the RMFL TV, Shane Snell, who's out travelling about with his lovely wife Jo and some friends. So if he's tuning in, Captain, your seat's full with Butsy at the moment, but all the best and hope you're having a good trip. Now, gentlemen, let's talk footy here today. Unfortunately, there is a couple of outs with Tailem Bend, isn't there, Butsy?
Yeah, obviously the big one there is Jaden Ward missing today with what we believe is COVID. He's kicked 22 goals for the year, so Tailem are going to have to find another avenue to goal. So that'll be a big out for the Eagles.
Yeah, we've also got Nathan Dent's come in too, hasn't he?
Nathan Dent's come in, Brock Peddler's come in, and the other out is Max Glare as well.
Glare. Yep. Oh, here we go. We're going to get over to James for the coin toss. So over to you, Jimmy.
You got me?
Yes, mate.
At least I'll let you know when the coin toss is on. There we go. Captain's obviously shaking hands, doing nice things before they take each other on. We've got Tom Keogh and Blake Zato ready to toss the coin. Tom Keogh is obviously called tails. He's lost the toss, and Blake Zato has told him he's kicking towards the, well, I'll call it the Zane Barry magpie end.
Yes, absolutely. That is very correct, Jim. And we'll have to explain to you for the people at home what that one means. But now, Jimmy, we're just looking for you to go back to back here on a humorous joke here for Crow's Paints. What have you got for us today?
Hopefully a good one. Kept it simple for you like last week after you told me you like simplistic jokes.
Yep, absolutely.
So here it is.
Right.
What do you call a train carrying bubble gum?
I don't know. What do you call a train carrying bubble gum?
A choo-choo train.
Yeah, give us a chainsaw. Yes, good stuff, Jimmy.
Turn around, let's go.
Yeah, I like it nice and simple for Hoodie. He doesn't
Yeah.
want it too complicated.
No.
It goes over his head.
Lovely work there, Jimmy. Thank you for that. Baz, a couple of ins for you this week.
Yeah, yep. So obviously the big one is Ben Moroney. So Ben hasn't played since round 2. A bit of a calf injury. Possibly could have played last week, but just gave himself an extra week. So obviously a quality in there. So the other one, talk me through it.
Was it Billy McNilly
No,
back here?
Bill played last week.
Right.
So I'm reckon it's just Benny Moroney in for this week. Just a couple of players quickly I want to mention.
George Hines. George Hines is out.
George Hines, yeah.
How
Bit
old,
of- bit
how
of an
old is
ankle.
Benny Moroney?
Ben would be sort of 25, 26.
Way too young to be doing calves.
Yeah. He actually ran a marathon before the season.
Oh, that'll
and,
do it.
Sort of putting it down to a bit of an overuse injury, something that I never sort of bothered about. But yeah, just a couple of quick players I want to mention. Brooklyn Morzaburn played his first game A-grade last week and did not look out of place, and so he retains his spot. The other bloke to come in late is Jake Crozier, come in to the Suns setup late in the setup, and he's been really good, aggressive, can ruck, go forward, so he's made a big difference to the Suns.
And an interesting number for Jake Crozier as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he picked that or what the go there is. Anyhow.
Yep, almost everyone's favourite. And the other one I was just watching out here in the under-18s, he's already played, is Brooklyn Merzer-Bruns for the Suns. Sorry,
Yep.
And he is a real talent from what I saw.
He is, yeah, as mentioned. So yeah, he's got great football awareness for a young fella, so in for big things. So, but he's had a bit of experience with the A grade, where there's a couple out, and he'll be better off for it.
I'm looking forward to this matchup in the middle well with Westhoff and Hyde. That should be a ripper.
It's going to be absolute brilliant contest, and we've got Declan Gladio's gone in there for the Suns. I can see Hogarth in there for Tailem Bend. Umpire holds the ball up. It is the first quarter here. Thanks to the Swamport Hotel. Hyde in the ruck up against Westhoff. No one really won it. The two big men went at it. And this is Driscoll. Gets the ball out in the end here. McDonald for Tailem Bend just floats it forward. Bit of a wobbler. They've got to get down on it. Oh, big opportunity here for Pitt if he can pick it up. Scrambly play. No one can get a clean handle on it. And it's going to be a ball up just inside 50.
Be interesting to see what they do with Smithson. I see Dylan Hogarth stood next to him at the centre bounce, but then let him run off. You don't want to do that.
So the clean sheet for the Suns, no further than Westhoff. Goes long inside 50. Contest at the top of the square. Ball gets over the back, and the first score of the day is a rush behind to Tailem Bend.
Blow the siren.
So this is a ground where you can trap the opposition deep in their own half if you set up really well. So let's see what the Suns can do. Comes short. Got Lewis Young
It's a tongue twister.
presenting up. Looking to change the angle now. Comes inside. Jones all the way across the ground using the width. That was second. Short, good hit up. Great spoil there from behind. Second follows up his work. Oh, crashing in. Could have been too high, and it is a high free kick, and it looks like that'll go the way of... Can't quite see who that is
Chile?
out there.
It's a
No.
Chile man. Yes, it is.
20-something. My bad. Long out. Oh, over the top with a big spoil there was Hyde. Comes to the front, and we'll get another stoppage in Talem's front half.
Yeah, that might have been... Was that Thomas Micken?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay, we'll work that out as we go. Who's got the helmet on for the Suns, Baz?
That's Shiloh Dabnett.
Shiloh Dabnett, yeah, gotcha. So the Suns are going to work their way out of defence here. They're just going to straighten up here. They got something on they like in Brown for Suns. Oh, good attempt. Not well done by Fraser McDonald. Good hustling there. But away we go here through Smithson. Wobbles one forward. It was sort of half smothered.
Micken.
And it's going to be a free kick here.
That's Micken.
That's Micken here. Tom Micken. He's got Chili Chandler on. Ignores him. Told to go now. He's going to go sideways. And he's just going to find the young fellow in Dent, I reckon it is.
Yep.
So Dent off half back. Just going to lift the eyes here. He's going to drop it short to Westhoff. Westhoff does not want him down at his ankles. And it's going to go out of bounds there. Callum Thomas just saw it, sees it over.
I know the Suns spoke a lot about the challenge of playing on this oval. Last time they played here against Mopo in the final, absolutely, it was terrible, their use of the ball going across the oval. So I know they worked on a lot of that this week to sort of improve their entries forward.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get caught going too wide out here at Tailem. Up, no ruck. Wins that one there. Quick kick out of the contest there by Edwards. Inside 50. Suns in the best spot, but the ball gets over the back. Or is that a high free kick? Play on call by the umpire. Under pressure, short, Hyde, not far enough. Gets around. Handball looking for Davenant, can't find him.
Sthn, is it?
Sthn, yep, coming through. Gathers one that he lost. Quickly on the boot now. Good pressure there from Tailem. Who's that? Kuriga Gold now. Long inside 50. Suns with the numbers back. And a good intercept mark taken there by Barrett. Just having trouble transitioning the ball at the moment. The pressure's been good from the Eagles. Misses one target he should have hit there. Cleaned up by Moroney over the top. Moroney keeps going. Davenant, handball, Moroney fumbles. Once again, Tailem pressure excellent. They've created another stoppage, and this is a big plus for the Eagles early on.
Just a little sign there of being underdone there from Moroney. Drop 2 he wouldn't normally never ever drop.
No, it's just going to take him a little bit of time.
It will. Yep, he's just going to stay patient with himself. Oh, big kick there. Could have been in danger. We're off half back now for the Suns. Just running onto it there. That was Brown. Just paddles it up. Beautifully done. Oh, good tackle there.
Great tackle.
And that was... Who was
Brody
that?
Edwards.
Brody Edwards, yep.
Really good.
That was...
great work.
Nice defensive work there, wasn't it? So Edwards is going to come along here. Kicked it to no one in particular. Smithson just sits under it. Takes a nice easy mark. Kicked 6 last week.
Just can't give him space like that. I don't know what Tailem's plan is here, but they need to find something to slow Josh Smithson down really quickly.
Well, here's one that I would certainly
Put time
into, yes. So Driscoll just centres it. Nicely done. That's a nice mark there by Seckham. Seckham just lifts the eyes looking for Moroney in front of him. He's going to have to do a bit of work now, Moroney. Gets a clean possession now. Now he goes one way, then the other. Ways comes back on. Beautifully balanced player is Moroney, and look at that for class on that kick.
Who are Young Jones out there?
Yep, Jordan Jones.
Goes long to the top of the goal square now. Micken, contest, good spoil. Crumb there.
Is that Gladigo?
Oh, and Gladigo's just hit the post. Great front and centre. That's what you want from your small forwards. But can't quite capitalise on his good work. So that brings the scores level now. 1 point apiece. 5 minutes in. Tailem look to work it out. And they've got Edwards now. Right in front of the crowd that can get a bit parochial there in front of the bar later in the day.
Twinkle Toes.
Here's Chili. He's up and about before the game. Surely he's up and about now.
Doesn't he bring something to the table?
Long down the line towards Westhoff. But drifting
good
in.
mark.
That's a lovely mark there by Cooper Lambert. Hogarth, handball receive to Chandler under pressure. Handball back. Here we go. Westhoff now out. Don't handball at the feet of your ruckman. You're going to put him in trouble.
It's twice.
But the free kick's been paid for holding on, and Westhoff will be the recipient of that one there. Not a lot of movement in front. A lot of numbers here he's looking at. Just be forced long down the line. Big Lambert in a good spot. Hyde drifts across. Can't mark. Rossi chucks it on the boot into the forward pocket.
It was touched.
I think it was touched off the boot. We'll get another stoppage in Tailem's front half.
Tailem's pressure's been outstanding. You know, they're getting good numbers around the footy, but they're also covering on the back play. Westhoff just to kick behind. So, yeah, they structure up quite well.
Ball back in. Dangerous spot here. Hogarth around the back. Glad to go. Wrapped up quickly by Hogarth. Great play. So we've got the Smiley Car Wash player of the day today, guys, too. We need to be keeping our eyes open for that one. Also the Murray Sales defender of the day. What else we got? We've got the McHugh's Bakery mark of the day and the Dutton's goal of the day.
Nice Falcon too, right in front of the commentary box.
Wow. So the ball, Smithson off half back. No one at home here. And that's a really nice mark taken by Mercer. Is it Mercer? No, it's Mercer.
Brody Edwards, 17.
17, sorry, it is correct. I'm getting my things correct. Yeah, Brody Edwards. I'm looking at the wrong side here. How did I get that? I've got that on the wrong page. No, I haven't. I've got that right. Sorry about that. Just having a little think of myself here as we keep play rolling on here. We've got a free kick here.
No, maybe we have been calling the wrong name.
So this 17.
17. Yeah, 17.
Is,
we have been Kruger Gold.
Kruger Gold, that's it. That's
Yeah.
where I was getting myself confused.
Brody Edwards has got a few
9.
extra touches according to us.
Yeah, Brody Evans is number 9. Number 9. So this is Hunter. Puts it on its way. It's a wobbler, and he's just pushed it. Minor score.
Tailem will have to make the most of their opportunities against the Suns, I would have thought, Baz.
Yeah, and they are. They're controlling the game at this stage, putting a lot of pressure on the Suns, and Suns aren't working their way through that hard press that Tailem have got set up at the moment, so a bit of work to do. Josh Smithson's dangerous, though. I reckon he's had 6 or 7 already, so they just got to stop his influence, but Tailem going all right.
And he's working across half back, isn't he?
Yeah, yep.
So Smith will look to go now. Out of side, looking towards height.
Oh, yeah.
Got him. Nice mismatch there. Good decision. Comes inside. Lowers the eyes. That's Howard. Just looks short. Easy out there for the Suns. That was Walcombe. Goes forward. Nice contest there at half forward. Maroney loves to dance and turn and spin, doesn't he? But he might have done and tried to do a bit too much, and he's been caught holding the ball. Great work there by Sam Martin.
Experienced campaigner, Sam Martin.
Experienced, yes, as the hairline shows. Down the line, not just chopped off. Westhoff down. Quickly wrapped up in a great tackle by Second, and we'll get a ball up.
It was a good pick-up from the big man there, Baz.
Yeah.
Got down. He's had plenty at his ankles, so
Yeah.
he said, I'll have to get it down. Yep. So Hyde and Westhoff. Going to be a bit of a highlight there today. One down there by big Nick Hyde. Stalemate. Try it again. Umpire Eckert puts it up. One down there by Westhoff. Got a fingernail to it.
Taylor won't mind this. They want it to be inside.
Oh,
That's right. Yeah.
This is perfect for Tailem right at the moment, but the shackles will open here at some point. Oh, big tackle in there from Hyde. Geez, you'd feel it if he laid a tackle on your Baz.
Yeah, there's 100 and something kegs coming at you there.
Absolutely.
Contrasting styles with the ruckman. I would have thought Westhoff would have come off. Oh, he's come off him a little bit here now. Hyde will just look for body every time.
Yep. So onto the outer side here. Suns are just going to push it forward, and that's a beautiful kick.
Nice.
Nicely taken here from
Tom Howard.
Tommy Howard.
It was Jack Seckham that kicked that in to Toby Howard. Jack Seckham's season has been outstanding. He was a sort of a bit of a fringe player last year, but he's got himself really fit and covering the ground on his wing really well.
That's Toby, isn't it? Toby Green.
Toby Green.
Yeah, Toby Green, not Tom. It's Toby.
He calls himself Toby now. So.
Yeah, Toby Green. So
Missed that one again.
they're just coming short here. Going to come out onto the members' side. Big crowd in front of the canteen. That's a lovely mark there taken by Dabnett. Dabnett just lifts the eyes. Finds Keogh. Might be his first touch to Keogh, but that is a lace-out kick to Lewis, is it? Yes, it is. So Lewis Young. He's going to have to go back and have a crack here. He's going to be kicking, geez, close to 50.
This is going to land up about 10 metres short, I reckon, for Lewis.
So Maroney can set himself here if he wants to fly. Lewis just sets it up. Can the big man go at it? Oh, and that's a nice punch there from Micken over the line.
And no one able to just put one through the big sticks yet.
No, just feeling each other out. I reckon a few matchups that have been getting sorted out.
Definitely hasn't reached any great heights at the moment. Tailem come out wide and short. Micken in front of the cricket club.
12 minutes gone.
Sun set up really well, so he has to go sideways again. And Tailem looked to work the way through the outer side with a big barrel to no one really. Can it get touched before it goes out? I think it was just, and no real...
No, I'm not sure it is. The Woods are saying, hang on.
It's touched.
Yeah,
So-
I thought it was touched.
No real method to the ball movement there from Tailem.
No, it's kicking hope.
So you take that as a win for the Suns. Set up really well there. Didn't allow them to transition. Hyde and Westhoff. They'll go at it again. Been interesting early in there. Both pretty much hit it at the same time, the same way. And once again, we'll get another repeat stoppage. And Talem's pressure, their want to tackle, has been very good early on. Hyde wins that one down. Coming through there was Gladigo. Under pressure there. Quick kick forward. Ball rolls inside 50. Howard over the top of Micken. playing aggressively and loose in that back 50. Just chips over the top looking for Hogarth. Hogarth goes through. Great tackle.
Oh, that was got the arm pinned.
Jordan Jones has won the free kick for holding the ball. The Suns will look to go here. Dabnett out wide looking for Moroney. Got him.
I think that's the one that they're a little bit disappointed on. They want to sort of square that one up a bit more rather than going so wide.
Oh,
Comes
good mark.
inside. That helicopter's worked out well.
Got to go.
It has died and dropped, and Gladigo, who's been dangerous early up forward, will get a shot from directly in front, about 40 out.
I'll tell you what, Baz, Ben Moroney's working hard.
He is, and that's why he'll find form really quickly because his work rate is so good. He'll just work himself into it. I expect him to play mostly forward today, but I wouldn't be surprised if he has a run on the ball. But just that play that Jordan Jones coming off his man, attacking Hogarth and stopping the flow there was outstanding.
So Gladigo gets
Nice
it on the
kick.
right direction, gets the distance, and the Suns are the first on the board here at Yench Park.
Wowee.
Declan Gladigo has been a great inclusion for the Suns. He's just a really neat footballer. Everything he does is neat. It's never rushed or anything like that. Only a young fella too, so there's a lot of upside. But he's been a great.
I would have thought it would have been perfect timing for the Suns, to be honest. Baz, you were a little bit down there, and
that's right. Just needed a little bit of energy.
Yeah. Oh, well, you didn't have Keogh early on. You didn't have Moroney, so
Smithson was with the Crows and that. Yeah.
So you know, there's 50, 60 possessions just in that mouthful.
Yeah, and it's a transition. They were sort of holding the play up, but they couldn't get it forward with any method, and that's what Gladigo's brought to the setup.
Oh, beautiful tap from Hyde. Hyde just battles up again with his own work. They're going to push this forward here now. Deep in forward side 50. It's over the back. Moroney goes by hand. Lewis Young round the body. Bouncing. Still in play. And over now.
Dynamic work from the Suns out of the middle there. Big Hyde just starting to physically impose himself on this contest. So let's see. Tailem. We haven't moved the ball with any great system at the moment. Long to Westhoff, and that's a great grab. That'll be a contender, early contender for mark of the day.
Absolutely.
Thanks to McHugh's.
McHugh's Bakery. So
looks to come inside short, but misses the kick. Tommy Werfel now. Out wide, Keogh leads his man to the ball. Gets around on that right foot, inside 50 to a dangerous spot. Mick all on his own.
Oh. No one home.
Intercept out wide now. He's got McDonald. So might have to call him Ronald with that hair. Short now.
The chilly man.
He's got Chandler.
His Nana calls him that.
Another good grab by Lambert. He's been promising early. Goes short.
Hunter.
Looking for and finds Big Hunter. And quickly inside. Oh, no, they spoiled their own one there. Gayford stuck up the one hand and it just didn't do anything. Here he is, Howard. Oh, I think Hogarth was almost playing a game of a bit of hide and seek and just popped up out of nowhere. Takes the intercept.
Edwards could have a kick at this.
He has got Edwards. Oh, over the top.
Chandler.
Oh, and
the chilly man.
Gee, here we go.
Twinkle Toes has got the opportunity.
Will we get something?
Oh, we will get a celebration.
Chilly
He can
here.
kick this. Oh, he's high-five and hasn't even kicked it yet. Come on.
I reckon he just had a look too that the cameras were right on him before he gave us a big smile.
He knows all about it.
Yeah. Come on, chilly man. Kick a goal.
So Chilly, the icebox might explode if he kicks this one. On its way.
He's going to get there into the
out to
distance.
right.
Oh, good mark.
No, Chilly. Let us down
He
in
let
the
us
end.
down.
Yep, and the Suns. And as you spoke about, Baz,
Smithson again.
he's just all on his own at the moment. Moroney. Work rate now. He's right up the ground. Short options are plenty. Goes short. 1-2 there with Brown. Takes off. Oh, looks for the short one. Doesn't quite hit it. Walkham. Supported by Dabnett. Gets the handball back. Oh, Westhoff. Great little intercept mark there. Another one-hander. Another little
Dude, that's an opportunity too for
flag
mark
for
of
the
day.
McHugh's player of the day.
Is that one better than the first one, Baz?
Oh, that one was pretty
I
good.
reckon it was, yeah. I'd have that one
under
down. So
pressure.
put a line through the first one.
All right.
Lambert Hunter laying on the ground throws the boot at it. Only as far as Dabnett though. All short, juggled, marked, and looks like is that Gladigo again. So he's had plenty of it, Gladigo, and looking dangerous.
So the Suns off half-back. Going to stick it long. Down the wing. Big pack of players.
That was Gladigo with the spoil there.
Yeah, get it down the other end. Yep.
I reckon that was second.
Second before, was it?
Yep.
Yep. They look similar.
They do. They do.
Ball up. One down there by Westhoff. Edwards. The Wiz gets one high. Not paid.
It's a real grind at the moment, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I think this is the way Tailem have to try to contain the Suns, but just as a matter of how long they can do it for.
Absolutely. So if Nathan Stark will be reasonably happy here at the 18-minute mark of the first quarter. In trouble there was Dabnett, and he's gone. He's gone. It could have been 50 there too. The ball got thrown away. So Hogarth, been in everything. Sort of pulled the kick over the top there. Hunter couldn't get it. Fraser McDonald gets the hands out. Hunter to Chili Chandler. What can he do? One way, then the other way. Sticks it in long. Has a ping at goal. Minor score. He's got to convert.
It's coming though.
Looking
Something
dangerous.
He's looking dangerous, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I think it was his preparation with the quiz.
It was.
Yeah.
It relaxed him.
Yeah.
Oh, out wide here from the Suns. Not a great kick, and Tailem will get another look at trying to convert from a stoppage in their forward half. Probably not the way that the Suns want this to go at the moment, Baz.
Untidy is the best way to explain it at the moment. Yeah, just got to. But the pressure's good from Tailem. But yeah, the Suns just got to tidy things up a bit here.
Howard with the follow-up. Little handball there to second. Smothered.
Ooh.
Smithson, though, looks to tie up. Gets one high, but keeps going. Got Keogh out. Micken takes front spot. Does well. Brings it to ground. But the Suns tidy up. Maroney now. Two bounces. Handball over the top. Gladiger. He'll run.
Oh, no, he left it behind.
He still tidied it up. Still managed to run in. Still managed to kick a goal. But still a little bit untidy for the Suns.
Understatement, but I reckon very untidy. But Ben Maroney's starting to get into it now. That was
Yes.
a beautiful football. His run and carry, you know, he glides and he sort of covers. All of a sudden, he's 30 metres down the track in no time. Just a beautiful mover.
Oh, he'd be a horror to play on as a backman because he's going to work up the ground, down the ground.
Absolutely. He's a
run
good
ground.
contested mark too. So what do? Do you go off him or you stick with him? Or, a real hard match-up at his size.
And he's not one that you can just let go up the ground because if you let him go, you're going to struggle to pick him up on the way back.
You won't get him on the way back. Yeah, yep.
So Crozier's in the ruck now for the Suns. Hyde's having a little break. No one really wins that one down. But three
well
comes Edwards. Edwards sticks it in long inside 50. Smithson. Oh, there's a great mark there from Smithson. One-handed there. I think that beats the other one too.
Righto.
So Smithson just put out the mid.
Oh.
He's in trouble here. Come from behind. He's off though. Smithson's not mucking around. Lifts the eyes. Lace out kick to Keogh. Back to Smithson in the old 1-2. Drives it in long looking for Maroney. Maroney sitting under it there with Tommy Micken, thank you. And Taliban are going to clear here off half back to Edwards.
Edwards got Chandler out wide. Got him.
Twinkle toes.
Yeah, he mustn't mind his matchup. Chile, he's working
That's
hard.
a good kick.
Back to Edwards. Handball receive overlap. That's what you want to see from Tailem on a small ground. For Childers for Lambert, who wheels around on the right leg. Sends it towards goal.
Oh, it's a big goal.
He's nailed it.
Big goal.
Great finish from the big man. And Tailem get their first of the day.
Here it is on the red arc.
Just
Jeez.
wheeled and goed.
That's a Dutton's goal of the day contender right there, Baz. We better jot that one down at the 21-minute mark.
And I think the best thing about it is he's got his socks up too. I've said it before.
You're
I'm
a socks
big
up
fan
man,
of the
aren't you?
Socks up.
Westhoff has got him up.
Yep.
Not many with them up, though, when I look around. You've got Lambert out there, and you've got Westhoff. That's about it. All right, well, stand out for you.
No, but Tailem now, 1 goal, 3, 9 points. Suns 2, 3, 15. We got 22 gone in this first quarter. Over the top, Crozier wins that tap down. Bishop can't really get it anywhere. In and under. There's a free kick paid. Looks like this will go the way of Edwards, who's just started to work his way into the game after we called the wrong name for the first 5 minutes.
So is this man.
Hogarth, yes, he's been good early. He's another one with exceptional work rate. Edwards, McDonald just ran under that one there. Dabnett, quick little hand. Smithson doesn't pay his opponent any respect at halfback, let's be honest. And why would you when you're getting your hands on the pill like that?
Never stood anyone in his life. But probably doesn't need to.
No.
Suns now, they've worked it out really well. Short, I think that was Keogh, hits up.
Maroney.
Maroney. He's got Lewis Young in the goal
He's gonna
square. He
ping
might
here.
go over the top. Micken getting back well. Read
Oh,
it well.
good
Nice
mark.
grab. He's been good for
He's
the
playing well.
for the Eagles.
Very much so.
Heads out wide.
Good mark.
Socks up Lambert. All about it. He's been very handy early at half forward. On a ground that's not easy to play half forward at, to be honest. Tailem, work it up. Jacob Wilson.
The whiz.
He's got plenty of talent, that's for sure. Sun set up reasonably well behind the ball. Good work weight from Lambert. He's worked down. Westhoff gives an option now inside 50. Heads that way. Sits it up there. Oh, over the top. That's a great grab from Pitt. And that's another one that might be a McHugh's Mark of the Day contender.
So we've got a room.
So we've got
Mm.
we've got Mark Steiner out at Maipo. He's going to be sending us some updates.
Patient ball movement there, though, Baz, wasn't it?
That was good. That was good. Yeah, thought their way through it.
They did. It's probably the best they've looked moving the ball off the
Definitely.
ground.
Yeah.
Pitt to drag it back to level. Loves it off the boot. Gives a little double fist pump as well in celebration. And the Eagles now have drawn level. 2-3 apiece. 24 gone. First quarter.
Well done, the Eagles. I mean, earlier I just felt they were just holding and where they're going to score. But the couple of big fellas up forward have really presented well. What I like, though, is Brodie Edwards behind the ball a little bit, but he's moving forward to get more in an attacking position. Westhoff's been outstanding, probably taken 3 or 4 marks behind the play to hold the Suns up. So, yeah, game on here.
And just looking as well, Baz, it looks like Micken, Moroney's starting in the goal square, and Micken is just letting him go.
Let him go. Yep.
So the Suns probably have to be a bit smarter going inside 50 because Micken's taken 3 or 4 grabs already sitting in the hole.
Yep, for
So
sure.
back underway here. One down there by Westhoff. Werfel's there. Out of the who's 20? No, that's Bishop for the Tailem in the middle there. So here goes Gladigo again. Goes by hand. They sort of made a bit of a meal of it, but he butters up again. Back out with another. Oh, sells the dummy.
Callum
Goes
Thomas.
bang. Callum Thomas. Oh, and that's a great
wow.
goal. Wow.
Wow.
Here it is on the red arc. Oh, he sells the candy. Have a look at that. And put it straight through the middle. Gee whiz, he's up and about too.
Big Westhoff knew he was done then.
Yep.
Just put his head down and said, I am done. And Thomas, oh, that's classy finish, that one.
That is an absolute ripper.
I know what I'm going to hear about for the rest of this week and
Yeah.
next week is that goal.
That
I know
goal.
He's going to talk us through it.
It's going to make the RMFL TV highlights for sure, that one.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That will make the highlights. So let's see, almost closer goal of the day so far.
Yeah.
Couple of little individual stats thanks to the standard. The Eagles, you've got Westhoff, 7, Edwards with 6. If we head over to the Suns, you've got Sthn, 16, and Moroney on 9. Tap down. Come out now through O'Driscoll, inside 50. Howard can't mark, but gets around on that left foot. This could be dangerous for the Eagles. Tries to get a kick away, smothered, hides, followed up from out of the middle. Gladigo had plenty of it early. Long, Micken on his own again, but Moroney's got back. He's knocked it up, nearly got the grab on the second bite. Front and centre there was Alex Keogh. Couldn't pick that one up, and it's rushed through from behind.
Tailem are going to work out if Hogarth is going to go to Smithson and not actually stand him. Hogarth's got to get really dangerous because what has he had 16 already?
Yep.
And he's behind the footy a little bit. Eventually he'll push forward. So yeah, it's a big challenge for Tailem.
So Chandler swings onto the right boot, inside 50. Rossi's there, Hunter's there, gets his first mitt to it. Nicely done there from the big foot. Lost his dacks, but he retrieves them quickly. Oh, and he's going to go straight through. Oh, this could be a big goal from Lambert. Lambert on the quarter time siren. That's a massive goal.
And if he didn't have his socks up, that wouldn't have got through.
Absolutely not. Here it is on the red arc. We're just going to watch it one more time. That's beautifully done. He's on fire, the big fella.
That's a great finish for a big man under pressure.
Wowee. So, at quarter time, we have got Tailem Ben 2. Yes, we have 2-3-21. 3-3. There's 1 point in it. 3-3-21 to the Suns 3-4-22. 1 point in it. We'll see you for the second quarter right after this.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
With over 30 years of experience serving the Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn communities, Dace Irrigation and Fodder offers comprehensive solutions for your irrigation and fodder requirements. We can assist you with all your pumping and irrigation needs, poly water tanks, PVC, poly pipe and fittings, as well as our diverse range of animal feed and products, all at competitive prices. Our inventory also extends to garden essentials such as fertilisers, weed sprays, certified grain seeds, premium Kunara wood heaters and much more. Dace Irrigation and Fodder, Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn, where quality meets care.
This is Anytime Fitness Murray Bridge.
Have you picked up a copy of the Murray Valley Standard lately? It's back under independent ownership with at least 56 pages of local news and sport every week. In its 90th year, the Murray Valley Standard continues to serve the region. Local news connects our community, and the Standard provides readers with coverage from the Murraylands and the Mallee. So grab your copy every week and stay up to date with what's happening. The Murray Valley Standard is back to its best and proudly local. The office is located at 78 Swamport Road, Murray Bridge.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with.
We're for South Australia, for its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
Okay, and welcome back here to Tailem Bend, and I've just ducked out and had a listen to Nathan Stark, and they were up and about, the Tailem Bend boys, so anything could happen here. Now, Bads, you got some stats for us thanks to the Standard.
I have. Just possession. Smithson outstanding with 16. Second 9's been good on his wing. Moroney working his way into it with 9. For the Tailem Bend Eagles, Edwards has been outstanding. His use of the footy's been really good with 8. Westhoff with 7, and our man Chandler 7. So going really well. I think the stat that Hyde for the Suns really needs to look at is it's 17 tackles to Tailem Bend, 7 to the Suns. Tailem Bend are just putting the questions to the Suns at the moment. The Suns have got to respond. So an inside 15's 15 to 13, pretty even there. Clearance is 6 to Tailem Bend, 9 to Suns. So yeah, great quarter for Tailem Bend. We'll see how the Suns respond.
All right, we're ready to go here. Second quarter, thanks to the Swamport Hotel, and we're underway here. One down there by Hyde. Edwards goes by hands or smother. That was to Brown. Thank you. Yep, I just tried to get him. It's going to be a stoppage here on the wing. Got to remember Brown's got the green boots on.
Once again, Tailem create another stoppage. Westhoff and Hyde. Westhoff with a little hit down. Glad to go. Gets that one forward. Moroney. Got a few on Mick in there. Wheels around on the left foot now. looking for Young. Nice little pick up, quick hands. Too slick for Keogh. Great tackle pressure there. Picked up quickly with Zato, and Keogh wraps him up. And now the Suns get a look with a stoppage inside of their forward 50.
We should see what happens here.
See if they can get some movement through the stoppage, the Suns.
So Westhoff takes it out of the head, has an airy, comes back to Moroney, thought about it. Glad to go for number 3, round the corner. No, Martin. So Sammy Martin, last line of defence, playing the goalkeeper role. One way, the other way. Just sticks it up in the air and there's a bit of a nothing. The Wizards there. Gets it out. By hand, Gladigo. In trouble. Could have been gone. Yes, he is gone. The Wizards got it. Wilson goes out wide. Saw something he likes in Chandler. Chandler can take it and run here now. Stops and props. Kicks it on down long. Didn't muck around. Hunter got one from the hands chopped. So big Lewis Hunt. Yes, it is Lewis, isn't it? Lucas Hunter. Just lifts the eyes into Edwards. Edwards half back. Saw something he likes. This is dangerous, but he's still on here. Chandler can switch it.
No respect given to Chandler today. Nothing.
Not at all. They're going to have to tighten up on Chandler. Nice mark there taken by Zato, the captain. Wobbles it forward. Didn't take the mark. Inco's.
Great contest.
That was a great contest there from Hogarth. McDonald. One way, then the other way. Ball comes out via Brown now. But don't argue.
Keogh slams it on the boot. Suns look to get moving through the middle. Maroney over the top. Alex Keogh now on his left. Has a look. Gladigo's worked down well. Great vision from Keogh. And that's a nice bit of class going inside 50 there for the Suns.
Good vision there, wasn't it, Baz, from Alex Keogh?
Alex he's had a good year, I reckon. Sort of started to taper off a little bit last year, but his contribution has been really good. Doesn't get a lot of touches, but they were all quality. So that was a great sign of a bloke that understands his options and put it in a great spot for Gladigo.
So he's going for goal number 3
Yeah,
here.
he's been a live wire up there so far. You would expect him to kick this. Sends it, loves it. The boys get around him, and Gladigo, he's jumped out to 3 for the game. The Suns 4, and they jump out now to a handy little 8-point lead 3 minutes into the second quarter.
Interesting to see what Coach Hyde, or hear what Coach Hyde had to say, but I just feel a little bit of lack of respect for the players from Tailem. Just manning up when they've got the footy wasn't quite as good as it should be, and I'm still seeing signs of that now even. So, Suns got to work their way into just defence and then working from there.
Well, I think what Tailem are doing well is Sthn at half-back, like we spoke about, he's just looking to sort of sit in a hole, and they're using the player that Smithn's on, which 9 times out of 10 is Chandler. So it's a good way to move the ball forward.
Yep. So away we go. One down there by Westhoff. Hyde had the big fly, but didn't get the hand on the ball. O'Driscoll. No, we've got an umpire's call here. It's going to be going to Tailem Bend. The Tailem Bend are going to stick it inside 50. Long, raking kick. That was a Magnus kick from Bishop. Oh, they got the hands to it. Umpire calls a push. It's going to be a Tailem Bend free kick here. Who's got it? It's going to be Hunter.
The glove.
The glove man, Lucas Hunter.
I want to see him throw it off Quinton Lynch style.
So very important kick. He needs to go back and kick this through. They need to respond to the Suns' goal. On its way. Oh, what's he done here? No. Minor score. Hit the post.
Can't wave the ball around like that if you're going to kick straight.
No. Totally agree.
Opportunity goes begging for the Eagles there. Smithson.
Oh,
that's the way you want to move it out, Tailem.
Oh.
Young gets through his hands. Keogh, next one onto it. Wrapped up nicely.
Good tackle from Dent.
We'll get a ball up. Back pretty much dead in the centre of Yench Park. Hyde over the top. Wins it down, no effect. Players in over it. O'Driscoll now. High ball inside 50. Can anyone mark this? Young does well. Pushed his man out. Couldn't quite stick it. Zato at the back. Looking for. He's got the whiz in Wilson out wide. Nice little gather. This way, that way. Goes around on the left. Looking for Westhoff. Dabnett does well to bring that one to ground. Now tidies up. But once again, under pressure, just throws on the boot. They've got two there. They could raffle it.
Mark.
Maroney, nice grab. Takes his time, waits for it. He's got Toby Howard.
Toby Green.
And the Suns now just look like they're starting to get their mojo a little bit. Using it a bit better.
Yeah, that's been the difference, Butts. It's just their ball use in the last few minutes is improving, but still a fair way to go.
Let's see what he can do in front of the scoreboard. Just pulled it. And a minus score. So a little bit of an accurate kicking here for the Suns. 4-6-30. Tailem Ben 3-4-22. 6 minutes gone.
So Tailem Ben going to bring it back in. Chandler's just kicking out the back here. If they can get the kick over the top here.
Someone's got to get on Chandler, surely.
They just go shorty now. They mucked it up.
Oh,
they
no.
have. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So Brown's going to have his opportunity here. What's he going to? Just going to sit at the top of the square. That's a smart kick. That's a beautiful kick. Well, they got there. Lewis. Oh, good punch there from Micken.
Yeah, that's got to hit the top of the goal square or get over the line, doesn't it?
It was too deep. It was too deep. I called it a good kick, but it was too deep. So they're going to push it onto the outer side here. Micken with a long kick. Someone's got to touch it. They've mucked it up two exits at a time
There's
here.
a whistle.
Yeah, because it was...
last touch again.
Yeah, it was. So the Suns have got the ball. They're going to put it inside 50 again.
Oh,
That's a yucky one too. And I reckon that's Edwards, I reckon. Or is it? No, it's not Edwards.
Is this our man, Kruger Gould?
I reckon it might be. Yes, it is. Kruger Gould. Thank you, Butsy. So they've had to back pedal. Well, it's be a risky kick. Chandler's calling it from the middle. That'd be risky. They're going to have to go wide again. So Micken goes long. Who they got there? Oh, big mark!
Nice. Great grab.
Big mark.
Big Pitt.
That was nicely done from Pitt.
Like the look of him. He gets it up at its highest point. He's done it a couple of times now. The whiz out wide hard. Just lets that one through the hands. Maroney's all over him. Ball stays in. Maroney picks up. Quickly tackled by the whiz. But there's been a free kick paid. Didn't quite see what that was for.
Hold the man, I reckon.
Looks to come inside. That's what you want to do here at Tailem. Just open up the ground. Smithson just wandered down from half back. Oh, he's got Heidel in his own pocket.
No,
just over his head, though, and it's big Tommy Keogh. Oh, poor checking. Poor checking. O'Driscoll just slides in and...
I think we're seeing signs from Tailem there that they've been really good for a period of time, but you can just see the two times that they've come out of their defensive spots, just really poor decision making, which comes with fatigue and everything. So it's been good for a period of time, but just got a hold here.
Was he third or second in the male medal last year?
Smithson?
Yeah,
he was second.
Smith was second, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
And that one is straight through the middle.
Yeah.
Lovely finish.
Yeah.
They've had a couple of opportunities to put one through, and then a bit of class of O'Driscoll just steps up and goes, thank you very much.
Yeah. Talem's leaders, Hogarth, Edwards in the square, really strong here and get the footy forward or hold things up for a period of time, because I reckon if the Suns get a couple of quick ones, the gates could open really quickly. So just got to go to work here in the centre square.
Yeah, their pressure needs to be up, doesn't it?
Yep.
Really does.
So Walcombe off and Thomas back on. Mark Stein as quarter time. Maipo 2-1 to Ramblers 2-5.
Ooh.
We got score coming in from Jervois. 5-1 to 2-5 end of the first.
Let it go deep. Alex Keogh can't mark it. Oh, coming through Maroney. Just waiting, draws them. Tommy Keogh, round one, round two, and that's a lovely finish.
Wow. Yeah.
Great goal there from Tommy Keogh. Showed him a bit of candy.
Hooters on the red arc.
Rolled around on the right. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Oh, that's a very big contender for the Duttons goal of the day, I would have thought.
Right up there. Was it better than Thomas's little sell the candy? Probably, wasn't it?
I think so. He actually sold it twice there. We'll give him that.
So we'll just put that one ahead at this stage. What some standard of plays we had.
Yeah,
marks and everything. So Jervois are up, 5-1 to 2-5. So this is going to see how good the Cats are. You've been talking it up, you boys, too much. That's your problem. I think this is a big ploy.
Down. This is another clearance for Gladigo. That's 2 in a row now. Geez, the Tailem defences are under a lot of pressure here. O'Driscoll through. Gladigo's followed up. This for number 4.
No.
Oh, maybe had a handball outside, and I think a couple of the teammates told him that. And it'll be a relieving free kick out on the full, going the way of big Tommy Micken.
Well, you've got to kick him, don't you, boys, if you're going to...
Rory O'Driscoll's really worked his way into the game now. He's getting some quality touches.
Yeah, I agree. He started off slow, but starting to get the ball coming back here now. So it was an on the full kick. Tailem Ben. So Micken. Long raking kick. Oh, good mark there. And that's...
my man Lambert, socks
Lambert,
up.
Yep. So thank you. I was just trying to look if it was west off of him, but it is Lambert. He's playing well, actually. I'm impressed with him so far. That was towards west off. So we're over on the outer wing here. Furthest part on the ground for us from a commentary point of view.
Just quickly for the standard, Maroney's worked his way up to 15, Gladigo 13, and Smithson's still out in front on 18 for the Suns.
Nice. Good work, Butsy, on the stats. So we're going to get, Westhoff's going to get a free kick here. So the big man, high quality ruckman. Tailem Ben very happy to have him back this year. Going to sit under that. Suns players could have raffled it. I went down on the low end though, but Bishop doing some groundwork down there. The Wiz didn't have it. How did the umpire see it? No. And that's a ball up inside 50.
And just quickly before this ball up too, thanks to the standard once again, Micken 10, Edwards 10, Chandler 9.
Chandler pushing the stats board.
Holding on, free kick.
Oh, here we go. So what have Tailem got back? They've only got the Wiz back in there. So Rossi has got a good leg on him, but this will be beyond him, I would have thought.
Into that slight breeze as well, heading up that end.
Yep. So Benny Rossi, he's lined up if he can. He's confident here. So he's going to wind it up. Oh, he's just pulled it rather than. The Wiz dropped what he should have taken.
I thought he had him.
He did.
Yeah.
He pulled the kick at the last minute, didn't he, Baz?
Really smart footy from Ben Rossi, though. You know, disguised it really well. Disposal was really good, but unfortunately just couldn't finish it off up forward.
Westhoff down. Quick handball out the back. Left foot, straight up and down. Bishop. And the marks we paid there, that'll be Billy McNeely. Suns look to work it forward. Maroney. Brought his own Sharon today. Handball over the top. Doesn't hit the target. Well collected there by Brown. Handball forward. Gladigo again. Oh, he's got Lewis Young. That's some great delivery inside 50. Just got to wait for some numbers to filter in. Over the top. He's got Alex or Tom. Which one? Doesn't matter. Tom.
He could have raffled it.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's almost pulled, I'm bigger than you, mate.
I reckon Alex
older
did.
than you. No, actually he's younger.
He's younger than Alex, isn't he?
Rank then. Yeah. Beautiful disposal from Gladigo there. Just put it right out to Lewis Young's advantage. Good footy.
And there's that transition that they just struggled with in the first quarter, wasn't it, Baz?
Right. I didn't see your team before Gladigo come in this season, but I'm saying you're a 5-goal better side with him in there.
Yep, I would say that. It's not only possessions he gets, it's the space he makes. He opens the ground up.
He's gut running is what he's doing.
That's right. Works really hard.
Tommy's got another one. 2 for the quarter. And when the ball's coming in like that as a forward, you would absolutely love to be in the end of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
When it comes in quickly like that too, what Tailem were doing earlier is they had time to get numbers back, whereas when the Suns move the ball quickly like that and precisely, you just don't have the time. It makes it really hard for your back six.
Yeah, and able to lock the ball in their front half in that first quarter. They just haven't had the same tackle pressure to create those repeat stoppages.
Which is hard to maintain. I mean, it's hard work for a young group.
But yes, showing glimpses, which as a Tailem supporter or someone involved with the club, that's what you want to see.
There's hope, for sure. Yep.
So Tailem have got a pretty handy midfield here. You got Edwards, you got Hogarth, you got Rossi, and then you got Westhoff. So they've loaded it up. Yep. See what can happen here. Wynn got hold of that ball then. Rossi went through, nothing happening. You've got to love it, Baz, when your big ruckman's doing the tackles like that.
Yeah, and that's Nick Hyde's strength. Back in the
quick.
Pinaroo days, he played behind the ball a lot as a
Yeah.
centre half back, and he's a machine, a tackling machine.
Absolutely. One down there by Hyde. It was a lovely tackle. Oh, again. Oh. Yeah.
No, head down, I like that. Reward the bloke that's going in to win that pill.
Yep. So Rossi's going to get the free kick here, right in the centre of Jench Oval. So Suns are getting some numbers back here. They need to hit a target here. That's what they've stopped doing in the second quarter. The first quarter they were hitting up players beautifully, and they've had to go out via the main gate. So McDonald just pulls that kick up over the top. Nice mark there taken by Jones for the Suns.
Just read that one better. So this is where Tailem have struggled to hold the Suns, and it looks like they'll be out against Sthn. Good little spoil there. That was Tierney with a spoil. Brought it to ground. That was lucky because they were out the back if that didn't happen, and he's caused a stoppage on that outer wing. Westhoff Hyde with the tap. Rossi. Another hard ball get for him. That's a couple now in a row around the clearance. Dabnett, handball over the top. Second, Moroney, tap down. He's paid a throw.
Wow.
That was very
wow.
touch and go, I would have thought. Anyway, Westhoff out wide.
Socks up.
It's a long way to go from out there.
It is.
On a day like today, even though it's only a slight breeze. You are working against it. Oh, my man, Lambert was out, but it went straight over his head, and the Suns will rebound now. Dabnett, he's racking up the possessions across half-back now. Got blokes breaking out wide. Goes that way now. And Jones. Called his name a couple of times as well. Short over the top. Alex Keogh. Which one are we saying he's brother of? Are we calling Tom brother of Alex or Alex brother of Tom?
Depends who you're talking to.
And he's just managed to put that one out the full, and Tailem will get a free kick.
So they made a little meal of that one. So Krieger Gould, or Gould I should say. Oh, big fly there. No one could bring it down. Big pack of players here.
On the ball.
You kidding me?
Well.
Huh. Okay. Rightio. So we're just dishing off here. Just going to stick it in via Bishop.
It's close.
Big pack. Big mark. And he's your man. Socks up.
Socks up, Lambert. Get around him.
Absolutely. Here it is on the red arc. This is a strong pack mark. That's massive.
Pops it through.
So Lambert gets another one.
That's 3.
So 3 to Lambert. We've got Gladigo with 3. Tommy Clear's got 2. Roy O'Driscoll's got 1. And we've got Lincoln Pitt for Tailem with 1. Wowee. So we're at almost the 19-minute mark, second quarter. We've got the Suns 7-7-49 leading Tailem Ben 4-4-28.
Good reply by Tailem Ben. You just felt that the Suns were really getting on top, and it could, all of a sudden be a 10-goal-to-3 half-time score. So that's a crucial goal just to get a little bit of momentum back. But yeah, just got to fight out the quarter here and just sort of go in that 2 or 3 goal behind.
Little fight back from the Eagles. Can they string a couple together here?
Yeah, it was a big goal. They had to get that, didn't they?
They did. They really did.
Just to keep themselves up and about.
Hyde and Westhoff.
Well done.
Westhoff doesn't mind doing that out of the ruck. Slams it forward. No one at home for the Eagles, though. Oh,
he's gone. He's
That's on the ball. The Wiz has got him.
Wow.
Great pressure.
It was.
That's a bit of the pressure that we saw in the first quarter from Tailem Ben.
Look at Westhoff work forward. He's really working hard.
Short. Bishop. About 45 out. I'm not sure if the 50s at Tailem are actually 50.
Yeah, they look like they're 40, but they've got to be 50.
Definitely, if I kick one from outside 50, it was outside 50. I'm claiming that for sure.
Yep.
On his way in. On its way, bit to the left, not going to make the distance. Westhoff's all over it. Oh, no, he's been hit. Lambert again, no. Ball spills out and just rushed out of there very quickly for the Suns. Keogh working up to see if he can get his hands on it before it goes over the line. It's over. And it's a free kick.
Oh, no one touched it.
And McDonald will look to send Tailem back inside attack. Heads that way now. Hyde all on his own. Should gobble this up.
No, he
he's
hasn't.
sport with it. O'Driscoll over the top. Maroney.
Oh, look at this. He can run.
He's off. Got one-on-ones in front of the ball. Brown versus Micken. Good spoil there from Micken. Glad to go. He's working hard. Puts his foot down. Backs himself
tackle.
in. And that's a great tackle.
That is
That's
a great
holding the
tackle.
ball.
Outstanding.
Josh Tierney. That's what you want to see from your teammates. That's a team lift of that.
Surely we've
Saved
got
a
an
goal.
award for that. I'm going to
There's got to be. Just put him down in the
1%ers.
no, this is incentive award here.
Yeah, that was outstanding.
That's an excellent effort because they were away. That was a certain goal.
He's a contender for the Anytime Fitness Award. That's what it is. Wow, that was massive, that was, in the context of the game. So Micken, just going to hold it up here for a second. Micken, got a few of the troops coming back to help now. They're on here on the outer side. If they can switch it, he's going to come straight down the member side in front of the central commentary position. Here's your man Lampert. Over the back here, Hogarth. It's going to be a ball in right in front of us. I might wind this one up. No.
Hold.
And spinning. Westhoff wins it down to Chili Chandler. Tries to sell a bit of Campbell. Did too. And they're off here. And they're under it. Lambert gets it on the chest. They're off here. Rossi's on. Off to Edwards. Edwards going to take a bounce. Lifts the eyes now. Just keeps the ball nice and low. Ball hits it down. The Wiz is on. The Wiz is onto it. Can he get a handle on it? No, he can't. McDonald. Fraser McDonald. They've got it.
Advantage is paid.
Fraser McDonald has got the goal for Tailem Bend. And we've got a game on here, fellas.
Great response from Tailem. Great running from Brodie Edwards. Involved with 2 or 3 contests there and just kept following up and you know, left the Suns players for dust. They just left them behind. So well played, Tailem. Well done.
It's hard to stop that overlap run, isn't it? When guys really decide they're going to put their head down and go.
Yeah.
And getting used as well. It just encourages you to keep doing it and keep doing it.
Yeah.
But nice little purple patch, couple in a row for Tailem, working their way back. Only 15 points in it now. Looked like the Suns were just going to charge away. But credit to Tailem Bend, they fought their way back in. Westhoff and Crozier now. Hogarth quickly wraps up Howard.
Hogarth's work rate's really good in there. He's staying disciplined too, which is good.
Another stoppage.
Got to stay disciplined.
I'm pretty sure that mouth will be running red hot late.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that. No doubt about
Westhoff,
that.
probably a free kick there, and it'll be paid.
Ooh. Bit of experience there.
So everything going Talem's way at the moment. Sends it inside. Fly. That would almost look like a Falcon as well. Was that the second week in a row we've got multiple Falcons? Not sure. Hogarth quickly around the body.
He's marked it.
That's a great mark there, Lucas Hunter. No, Lambert
it's nice, your man Lambert.
My man Lambert. I saw Hunter floating around, but
he's impressing me so far. Hopefully he can play 4 good quarters.
Just gets to contests and competes. It's what you want from your big boys.
He's taking contested marks. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's dominating the packs.
Protects the ball drop too.
Yeah.
He's got a big body, good size.
Number 4.
I think he's got that.
He's got it.
That's a big goal.
He has got it.
Great response, Tailem Ben. Well done. Right back in it.
Here it is on the red arc. He's kicking this beautifully.
He's just started at that right post, worked it back nicely. And we're back to 9 points. 24 and a half gone, second quarter.
Game on.
Baz.
Yeah. Great response from Tailem. And it's starting in the midfield. Westhoff's been outstanding. You know, they're getting their hand on the footy first and just seemed a little bit more desperate than the Suns at the minute. So, Suns have got to respond here.
So Maroney's gone into the middle. He said, I've had enough. Tailem have got all their guns in there. And away we go. One down there sort of by Westhoff. Hogarth needs to go by hand. Maroney intercept. Off to O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll outside 50. Set sail. Minor score. Didn't make him pay there, Baz.
Nah, great work, Benny Maroney. Wouldn't be surprised if he called it, I'm coming in the square and I'm going to make a difference here. Get my hand on the footy.
As any good fullback should, just runs it out of the square, gets the stats up, but just turns it over again. That's the third kick in a row that's been a turnover from fullback.
3 or 4 at least.
Barrett short. Moroney. Deep in the pocket on that outer side. Looks to come inside. Oh, he's got him. And that's an easy mark there to second. Tailem just a little bit loose in their back half. Moroney's working his way up in the stats now. Quickly catching Smitherson. Smitherson 18, Moroney 17 thanks to the standard.
Thanks to Johnny Klasky over at Jervois. Jervois 5-1 to the Cats 4-7. So the Cats have come back.
Yeah. But Seckham had a bit of it. Can he get on the scoreboard? Oh, he's got way too close to the man on the mark there.
Yuck.
And that, just the little things that Tailem got right. The ruckman on the mark, force him to kick over the top, shows they're switched on mentally.
This is good.
Edwards, up the line. Hunter, Hogarth with the great front and centre. Qualman just puts it out in front, down over that one there. Good get by Jones, pressured by Lambert. Ball flings around, getting physical out there now. There he is, Moiser Bruns. Quickly wrapped up, and we'll get a stoppage right in front of the coach's box here.
Westhoff wins it down. Moiser Bruns.
Now, if that's a handball, that should be a free kick.
It is, and I think that's what the Hogarth's all over that.
Yep.
He's got Edwards on short. He's going to have to go down. Westhoff is going long here now. So he goes long in with the Westhoff direction, not in the contest.
Oh, that's
he's there. He's roved it. Westhoff's roved it. Stuck it on the boot. No one home. Dabnett's just going to push off on it. And away goes Moroney. Moroney off half back. Takes the first bounce. He's going to go by hand, is he? Going to have to take another bounce now. Stops, props. He's just going to come back in, boy, because he's got Dabnett on. Dabnett, centre of the ground. Just moves it on nicely here now. Thomas just stops, props. Beautiful kick from it to his best mate, Declan Gladigo. And Gladigo, he's just seen something back in the middle. And it's Smithson.
Unselfish.
So Smithson's going to be going back and having a look at the goals for the first time today.
Well done by Moroney, though, because he didn't have anything up the ground. He did take it on, but he had the composure to just take the time, realise he had something inside, and it just completely opened it up for the Suns.
So Josh Smithson on the half-time siren. He's on the runway.
It's an important kick, this one.
It is.
Very important kick. There's only 10 points in it right now. Smithson, he's getting it to get close. Lifts it up. He's got it. Big goal on half-time to Josh Smithson. And that's going to make it a 6. Hang on. There's a whistle?
I think it's just a save.
No, just say it's all over. So we at half-time, we have the Suns 8-8-56 to Taliban 6-4-40. It's a 16-point game, and we're going to be right back for the third quarter after this.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
With over 30 years of experience serving the Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn communities, Dace Irrigation Fodder offers comprehensive solutions for your irrigation and fodder requirements. We can assist you with all your pumping and irrigation needs, poly water tanks, PVC, poly pipe and fittings, as well as a diverse range of animal feed and products, all at competitive prices. Our inventory also extends to garden essentials such as fertilisers, weed sprays, certified grain seeds, premium Canara wood heaters and much more. Dace Irrigation and Fodder, Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn, where quality meets care.
This is Anytime Fitness Murray Bridge.
Have you picked up a copy of the Murray Valley Standard lately? It's back under independent ownership with at least 56 pages of local news and sport every week. In its 90th year, the Murray Valley Standard continues to serve the region. Local news connects our community, and the Standard provides readers with coverage from the Murraylands and the Mallee. So grab your copy every week and stay up to date with what's happening. The Murray Valley Standard is back to its best and proudly local. The office is located at 78 Swamport Road, Murray Bridge.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
We're for South Australia. For its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flayville Terrace in Murray Bridge.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Beaumont Tiles are proud sponsors of the RMFL. Visit Gail, Lucy and Riley for all your projects, splashbacks, bathroom renovations, main flooring, stone feature walls and outdoor tiling. We can advise on all glues, grouts, materials required for the job. A huge range of tapware is on display with a 25-year warranty, as well as baths, sinks, toilets, mirrors and basins. So many vanities to choose from, or custom make your own. Don't waste expensive fuel driving to Adelaide for the same prices. Family owned and operated at 128 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Crowe's, Murray Bridge, now at 189 Adelaide Road.
There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the difference we can make in the local communities that we live in. Drakes are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all your shopping needs. You'll find a great selection of the finest fresh food, quality meats, the little kitchen, fresh bakery, and if you need a ruckman, you know who to call.
Farm Fresh Market are your #1 local fruit and veg supplier in the Murraylands. Their business has been operating for 25 years and are proud to be a local employer who support our community. Their store has been expanded to allow you, the customer, easy access to luscious displays of fresh fruit, vegetables, condiments, bread and flowers, and how about the in-store cafe? Farm Fresh Market, your fresh food experts in Murray Bridge.
Grandisons are a one-stop shop for all your workwear needs. All the big brands, FXD, Yakka, King G, Bisley, and Steel Blue, Bluntstone and Rossi boots. No order too big or too small, Grandisons serving the Murraylands for 60 years.
Graham Edwards Crash Repairs, Hill Street, Murray Bridge.
Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards. Edwards, go to Graham Edwards.
Hoffy Steel are a family-owned business with 2 generations of experience on their side, building quality domestic, farm, industrial, commercial sheds, carports and verandas. Hoffy Steel pride themselves on a personalised service which can produce quality products custom-made to your requirements. Hoffy Steel operate throughout South Australia, providing all South Australians with a wonderful service. Hoffy Steel, get in contact today.
Need extra cash? Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? And get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quickly as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With Meningie and Strathalbyn depots too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551 55 Thomas Street.
Hi, my name is Michael Cox and I'm a sales consultant for Rain and Hall Murraylands. Engaging myself as your real estate agent of choice is the #1 step in the successful process of selling your property. I understand local real estate in the Murraylands. I understand how to negotiate the best price for you and how to get a result you'll be thrilled with every single time.
Nature provides us a precious liquid that comes from deep underground. It's a wonderful energy that we can use to cook, have instant hot water that never runs out, and keeps us warm on cold winter nights. And now everyone can enjoy the benefits of gas with L-Gas, no matter where you live. L-Gas, natural liquid gas. So good, we bottle it.
Richards Auto Electrical are the Murraylands #1 service provider in all things auto electrical. They specialise in alternators, starter motors, lighting upgrades, truck and four-wheel drive accessories and installation. This store has a wide variety of 12-volt products and accessories to choose from. When it comes to Toyota, they are the LC200 and brand new LC300 specialists. Call in and ask about a torque converter lock-up kit for your cruiser. Richards Auto Electrical, 113 Morris Road, Murray Bridge.
Welcome to Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. We're located just south of Edwardstown Mazda and before the Evoca Hotel. We have 2 touch-free laser washers, and for those really dirty cars, we have 1 soft touch automatic wash. We have these awesome mega-sized self-serve car wash bays. They're 5 metres wide, 3.3 metres tall, and they will fit just about anything. We're Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. Look out for the big red sign.
At Sports Power, we know our town, we know our products, and we know sport. And because we've worn, kicked, run and played with the products we sell, we know what's right for you. So whatever the sport or the season, get the right product for you and your game at Sports Power, your local experts.
Are you looking for top quality printing and design services? Look no further than Vanson Visuals, your local family run business and proud sponsors of the RMFL. Advanced Visuals. We specialise in screen printing, embroidery and graphic design, and it's all done in-house. From custom workwear and uniforms to a wide range of clothing services, we've got you covered. Need a new logo or complete business starter pack? Our graphic design crew is here to bring your vision to life. Follow us on Facebook, call us or email us. Advanced Visuals, your one-stop shop for exceptional quality and personalised service. Wise Crash Repairs are your local auto crash repairer and panel beater servicing the Murray Lands. For more than 40 years, we've prided ourselves on repairing vehicles and assisting our customers with many problems that can arise in getting back on the road. Contact Alan or Trevor or drop into our workshop on Wairema Street in Murray Bridge.
Hello everyone and welcome back here to Yench Oval. We're just getting set to start the second half. Interesting half. Butsy, what are your thoughts?
Tailem, you know, it's closer than I thought it would be. Tailem have really come with a obvious intent to make sure they tackle well and work hard inside, because the Suns' advantage is when they get on the outside and get that ball moving quickly, they're hard to stop. So Tailem have brought a solid game plan, and you know they look like they might have got run over the top of the start of that second quarter, but they hit back, got themselves back into the game, and if it wasn't for that late goal to the Suns, it'd be a lot closer. Baz.
Yeah, yep, no, really well done by Tailem, Ben, led by Westhoff and Edwards in the centre square. So yeah, Suns have got a bit of work to do here.
Half time over at Jervois 6-1 to the Cats 9-7. And we're underway here in the third quarter thanks to the Swamport Hotel. One down there by Hyde. We've got a holding free going to O'Driscoll. I'll give you the Maipo Ramblers one in a second as well. O'Driscoll just lifts the eyes. Keogh was going to handball, decides not to. Beautiful kick looking for Moroney. Moroney's got it.
Good grab.
Big pack mark from Moroney.
That might be another contender for the mark of the day, thanks to McHughes as well.
Yeah, it's a contender. I'm not sure if it's as good as the one-hander from what's her name, and Brown.
How many times have they done that today, the Suns? I reckon every time they've taken a mark in a pocket, they've looked to come back inside.
Yep.
And just about every time they've hit that kick, Tailem and Ben need to be better there. You've got to know they're going to do that.
Half-time, Maipo 2-1 to Ramblers 3-10. Not a very high-scoring game out there, but Ramblers are in front. You should have ticked them, Butsy. So Brown, going to line her up, keeps it low, punches it through. Has he got it? He has just got it. Just got the journey. So goal to Brown.
Better from the Suns. Ball use was better, a bit cleaner, and that it started in the centre square with a good option with Rory O'Driscoll going forward to Keogh and then to Brown down further. So yeah, good start, a bit cleaner by the Suns.
And a bit of loose checking from the Eagles too. They just pushed back inside 50, didn't look around, and Keogh was just standing all on his own 60 out.
But that was Chili's man. Ooh. He's going to have a good hard look at himself. So.
It's been a good battle so far. Hyde wins it that time around. O'Driscoll, hands on it first. Quick handball out. Keogh over it. Hogarth dives in. Wrapped up by Keogh. Ball doesn't come out. We'll get a ball up. Oh, no one wins that one. Just sort of cuddling each other there as the ball went up in the air, and it'll just sit on the ground again. Players jump on it. Another ball up. More cuddles in the ruck. Comes down Hogarth, first hands on it. Couldn't be clean. Glad to go.
Whoosh. Tailem.
It's gone to Hogarth. I'm kind of with you on that one there, Baz. I thought that was a pretty fair contest.
Yeah.
Just waiting for something to present itself that he likes. Just ends up going long to nothing really in the end. And who's that? Big Billy McNeely.
Yep.
Out wide, Moroney. He has been running all day. Turns him inside out. Handball there to second. 1-2 with Moroney. Keogh, feed outside. Couldn't quite get Walcombe there. Under pressure, quickly tackled.
Moroney was on the inside, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. He was on a
third.
roll. Yeah.
And they've had passages where they've put it together, but then just a couple of other times where they've just
Dead
missed
right,
targets.
Just missed, yep.
Well, that looks like a push to Westhoff, and it will be. So not much happening. Forced into slow play, chips over to nothing in particular. That's a great pick up there. Handball over, Keogh again. He's just wandering on his own at half forward at the moment, down to Gladigo. He's got no one on him, and I don't think he has for most of the day. Inside 50, over the top. Turn there by Smithson. Gets past one, gives a handball. Brown now.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's celebrating it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
gone
it's hit the
straight over
post.
the post, I think it is.
Hit the post.
Brownie might have gone a bit early there with the celebrations.
There's nothing wrong with trying to suck the goal umpire into it for mine.
So Glenn goes out wide. Nice mark there from Westhoff. He's got to keep working Westhoff. Told to go now. Going to go straight down the line. Who they got there? Big Packer player. The Crummers come in now. Edwards. They're just going to work it around the corner here now. Oh, they're on here. Nicely marked there. This is the young fella in Pedler. He's got the whiz on. He's just lifted the eye looking for McDonald. Bounces in front of him. Goes one way, one the other way. Back on the left. And here's our man. Here's your man.
Socks up.
Socks up, Lambert. He's going to be lining up for goal number 5. He just needs to steady himself here because this is a really important kick.
I think the other thing that impresses me too, he's got a shin pad on. I haven't seen him in a ruck contest yet.
Doesn't need to. If he feels comfortable wearing it, let him go. So, Lambert, he's missed it. The phone's ringing. It's Johnny Clussy. He's not happy over at Jervois.
He's actually on. He is actually ringing.
The phone's ringing. He knows that I'm on live air. We will keep him off.
And just quickly on Lambert too, he's had a hell of a first half. He had 11 disposals, 9 marks and 4 goals.
Thanks to the standard.
Out wide, looks like that's marked just inside the boundary line.
Is that O'Driscoll, I reckon?
Is that O'Driscoll, Rory? Yep.
Eags are set up reasonably well here, so he's forced him to slide. Got a couple options through the middle of the ground. Heads that way now. Alex Keogh just over his head. If he's his brother, he would have marked it.
Oh,
this is his brother now. It spins, turns, looks to half forward. In front there, spoiled, but Dabnett with the front and centre. Does well. Misses a handball though.
And the next
Smithson looking to clean up. Does that now. Handball out wide. Walcombe. He's got a bit of time and space. Lowers the eyes. Does well. Hits up. This is second. Over the top. Hard running. And Gladigo. He will go back to kick number 4.
He pushes forward.
He does. He works super hard. He was in the contest at half-back then and worked super hard to get into space. Yep. It's actually not one for the highlight rule at the moment, fellas. There's a lot of turnovers, a lot of missed handballs, and that's just a bit ugly.
Yeah, we've had a couple of just high spots, but general play, it's been really
been a bit
messy.
flat.
We're glad to go. After 17 disposals in the first half, he's already had a couple in this half, and this is for goal number 4 for the day. The young fella comes in. Must have been that chat he had with Hoodie before the game because he's put that one straight through the middle.
Guarantee you.
And the Suns get another one here. 10-9-69. Lee Tailem Ben 6-5-41. We've gone 7 in this third quarter.
Wow, wait.
Right. Tom Keogh going on balls made a big difference here. Just a bit of clean ball use, just his knowledge and experience, just to steady the ship a little bit.
All right, we're back in the middle. Nick Hyde up against Westhoff. Bishop in there for Tailem Ben. Hogarth, Edwards. Bishop can put his head over the ball here. Just push it forward to McDonald. He's wrapped up. Oh, look at that big, strong tackles.
He's been a right out on that wing, McDonald.
Yeah, he's been good.
Yep.
But
Good
he
ball
had,
user.
he had Keogh and Hyde holding him, so he wasn't going anywhere. Hyde wins that one down. Westhoff does the rover work, wobbles it forward, Davenant. Davenant doesn't muck around. He's away out. Saw something he likes out on that outer side in second. They go long down to the outer wing here. Maroney, beautiful mark. He's going to go. He doesn't muck around, Maroney. On the burst is Maroney. Just lifts the eye, pulls the kick a little bit. This is Toby Green. So Green on the left. Oh, that's a pretty looking kick.
No, Micken did well.
Micken did very well. Oh, is that Hyde? No, yes. It's either Hyde or holding the ball.
It's holding the ball.
He's gone with holding the ball. That's going to be a free kick to Tailem Ben.
And that's that payoff with Maroney pushing up the ground. It's leaving Micken deep inside 50.
That's right. Yep.
So Micken now had a fair bit of it today. Comes out wide. Tierney spoke about that chase down effort in that second quarter. That was exceptional. Just slowed up. Goes short. This is the skipper. A lot of numbers on this side of the ground. And not a lot of movement. So they really just decided that, yep, we'll just go along down the line. Lambert just up and down early. Ball trickles out and we'll get a ball up right in front of the benches here. So Tailem, can they hit back like they did in that second quarter? The Suns just have the ascendancy at the moment. In it comes. Selfish.
Brown.
Walks in, second goal for the quarter. Lovely ball movement, and it's all set up by that lovely little spin in the middle from Alex Keogh.
Yeah. As I mentioned before about Alex, doesn't get a lot of the footy, but what he does is normally pretty good, and that was outstanding by a bloke that's probably the wrong side of 30, but yeah, this is just beautiful football. So, yeah, Sun's just getting away a little bit here. It'd been unfortunate for Tailem to get blown away because they've been a lot better than that. Just some of the stats at half-time. Edwards has been outstanding with 15. Micken has been really impressive. You know, he's doing a job and he's playing Maroney really smart, letting him go up the ground, but he's holding himself and getting a heap of the ball with 13. Lambert, 11, and what have we got? 9 marks and 4 goals.
Yep.
So, what an outstanding half of football by the big fella.
Back in the middle, big man go to work. Hyde wins that down. O'Driscoll's starting to stamp his name on this game now. Sitting underneath it, Lewis, Young, nice mark. Back to O'Driscoll in the old 1-2. He just lifts the eyes over the back of the pack here. They're going to have to go to work the Tailem defence. Martin brings it back and, oh no, didn't take the mark. So it's going to be a ball up right on 50.
Just some other half-time disposal stats. Maroney's up to 20, Smitho 19 and a goal, and Declan Gallagher's been outstanding with 17, had 3 at half-time, and I think he's got 4 now, so he's had a great half and a bit of football.
So what do we got going on here? It's going to be a free kick to Westhoff in the ruck.
He's probably had the better of that battle at the moment.
Yeah, he's been good.
So Edwards stuck on half back here. He looks up and he's got nothing really on, so he has to go long now. Lambert sort of getting manhandled a bit there. It's over the back, no one there at all. Davenant. Toby Green sidesteps beautifully. Out the back here now. Billy McNeely swings onto that trusty left. Oh, they're on here if they can go here, Zato. Zato keeps his feet. He's up. What's the
not
Suns
good,
play?
I don't think.
That Suns play doesn't look great. We'll keep an eye on him, please, Baz. And big spoil there from over the top there was Simon Blacksell.
Maroney.
Right on top of the
Oh,
scone.
I think he got...
oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
just nothing
else.
in it, just a clip on the way past.
That was all.
unfortunately.
Just to let him know that he's playing a game of footy.
Yep.
So out wide. Blacksell. Set up well, Tailem, so no speed on the ball just yet from the Suns. That's Smithson. No, it wasn't, sorry. Wrong player, my bad. But anyway, spoiled out.
McNeely, I reckon.
Yep, that was McNeely.
Yeah, it was a good spoil for McDonald.
But Tailem done well there. They locked it in their front half, didn't allow the ball to transition, so let's see if they can get to work in this stoppage. In it comes, Westhoff in front, taps it down. Hogarth quickly on the boot. And we got the whiz in the pocket in front of the scoreboard. if he's in range, this is right in his wheelhouse, I would have thought, Hoodie.
I would have thought you'd be half a chance here.
Moving around. Looks like he's going to back himself in. I like to see that from a forward, being a forward myself, not passing it off. Anyway, sets it up. No, he's missed that narrow. Never gave that a chance. And that's out on the full.
Dear, oh dear.
Just the tackle count, fellas, at half-time, 31 to Tailem Bend, 15 to the Suns. It could be two different stories there. Is it because of the Suns have had most of the footy and Tailem are tackling, or is it the pressure that Tailem are putting on? So, yeah, you could argue both ways.
Short. Just gets that one to Thomas. Changed the angle. Dabbing it. Had a fair bit of it across half-back. Out wide. That there's second. Short, doesn't hit the target, but picked up by McNeely. Goes long down the line, looking for Lewis Young. Doesn't mark one. He probably should have taken as well. In over it they go. Good pressure there by Moroney after that little head knock. Forces the ball out. We'll get another throw in. Centre wing, out of side.
It's been actually a pretty good game, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, which is good. Just
Good
a
contest.
bit untidy. Just a bit untidy at some
yeah,
stage.
little high one.
Yeah.
So West off on that one. A little bit of a pushing and shoving here. So Moroney, half back, just going to go short, gather his breath, thoughts. Just looks up, finds Toby Green. There's just the young fella, Mirza Bruns.
Yep.
I had to go and speak to him before the game and get that correct pronunciation. Hope I said that bit right. And Suns go in board. The ball comes loose now. Opportunity here for Brown again.
Good tackle.
Oh, that's a rip of a tackle. Not rewarded. Tailem will relieve here though, but no one at home. Bounce for Moroney. One way, comes back in board. Dabnett had a fair bit of the ball as well. I'd like to see his stats shortly and see how he's going.
They had 5 there and it landed in the middle of them.
Mirza Bruns sticks it forward. Tommy Keogh. Tommy Keogh. Is he your captain this year?
He is.
Yep.
So,
And what happened there, Micken and I think it was Edwards just got swapped over on their opponents there, which created that mismatch.
Yep. So Tommy Keogh kicked 2 today, kicked 2 in the second quarter, going for goal number 3. It's kicked 8 for the year.
Had a slow start with a or a thumb injury.
Yep. He's kicked that one through though, Baz. So at the 16.5-minute mark, here it is on the red arc. Tailem Bend 6-6-42 to the Suns 12-9-81.
Just flex their muscles this third quarter, haven't they, the Suns?
They have.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 goals to zip this quarter.
Still hasn't been clean from the Suns. There's a lot of fumble and there's a lot of not quites and drop marks that they'd normally take. So they want to clean that up. And nothing against Tailem, but against a better side they'll be made to pay against your Jervois and the Cats and that. So just want to tidy up their efficiency.
Just wonder if there's maybe still a little bit of perceived pressure as well from that heat that Tailem did bring early too.
Yep, possibly.
Here we go. Crozier in the middle now for the Suns up against Westhoff. Westhoff with the fist. Tries to get it out into space. They crash through. Some great contested ball in there. Crozier ends up with it. Kick out wide. Lewis Young. He's been working hard half forward. Probably hasn't got the reward just yet. The whiz, though, goes back. Looks inside. This is a risky kick, but it's going to work. Rossi with a mark. Looks to go again. I think this is Kruger Gould looking to run onto it. Just lifted his eyes and fumbled. Handball back. Onto the boot. Bishop quickly. This is a good one-on-one, and that's a great grab there by Brock Pedler.
Yeah, outstanding from the young fella against the experienced opponent and Billy McNeely. So really good signs from some of these young blokes from Tailem. This young fella needs to go and finish off now.
And it shouldn't be not too bad a kick. That breeze has died off a little bit, but I'd be left post and just let it work its way back. And it is, once we said it before, but this is a big kick for Tailem. Let's see if they could just give a bit of hope. Sends it on its way. He's landing it. Nice. He's ridden it through.
Well done.
Great finish, great mark. Great stuff from the youngster, laid in. And on the red arc there, like we said, left post, just let it work its way back, and Tailem get their first for this second half.
Yep. Really nice from the young fella. Good contested mark against quality opposition. And then to go back and slot it from 35 on a fair angle was really good. So good signs.
What, you got any stats there, Butsy, at all?
Just having a quick look. Not individuals at the moment, but if we look at disposals, the Suns now 217 to Tailem 154, so 63 in favour of the Suns. Tackles still in favour of Tailem 34 to 22. And then inside 50s, pretty even actually. Tailem Ben 31, the Suns 34. Thanks to the standard.
Thanks to the Murray Valley Standard. Lovely work there, Butsy. You have to do that because my long distance glasses won't allow me to read my phone. So Edwards. Oh, that wasn't Edwards, no. There's one there.
Great mark.
Bishop.
Touch ball.
Bishop, touch ball.
Lambert.
Your man.
Oh, no, he hadn't hit that well at all.
He did not hit that at all. Yeah, so that was Bishop, sorry, in the centre.
He's going to have to sort out that kicking, or the socks might have to come down a little bit.
Yes.
Even though it wasn't paid because it was touched. That was a great mark by Westhoff, just going back with a flight.
So Thomas is on here.
And the work rate from the middle to get there as well.
He's good. He's impressive.
So Suns, O'Driscoll.
He's had a lot of it, hasn't he, this quarter?
He's improved. He's one. We're going to see the stats a little bit later on. Tailem Ben sitting under this one. I flicked it forward here. Just waiting to see the ball come out. No, it's not.
Just quickly, Edwards for the standard. Edwards 18, Westhoff 16 for Tailem Ben. Maroney now 26. And Smithson 22 for the Suns.
Nice work there, Butsy. So what's going to happen here? The ball's coming back.
It's really just come to a standstill, hasn't it? Nothing going on at all.
No
having a bit of a break here.
There was no urgency from anyone to get that ball back to the umpire then. So Westhoff gets held in the ruck contest. He's going to get the free kick for it. So Big Nick Westhoff goes low.
Chili.
The Chili Man!
Good.
Twinkle Toes Chandler out of side. Faded out a little bit. Was very good in the first quarter.
Oh, no.
He's got it into the area is what he'll call that. And the Suns are going to relieve now. Back
into
in.
the area.
As he stuffed it up the kick is what it is.
Just in the general vicinity of the footballer.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
All right, let's get back on track here.
Exactly.
Westhoff, tap down, coming through O'Driscoll again. Handballs to himself. I reckon he's been paid holding on here, so he'll still get the kick regardless. Over the top. Short.
If you didn't get a chance to watch before the game today at 1 o'clock, sit down tonight and watch it. It was quite funny with Chili and Baz and Butsy.
Yeah, it got pretty loose, let's be honest.
It did.
Suns inside 50, Maroney. This way, that way. Loves that little shimmy sidestep, whatever you want to call it. Comes inside.
Good mark.
Nice intercept mark there. That's Pat Glynn.
Glynn, yeah, he's done a couple of good things.
Kick. Hasn't really got a hold of that one at all, so the ball comes to the ground. Great contest out there. Hogarth can't gather. Chandler must have heard us getting a bit excited, so he's worked his way up to contest that one and just forces it out for a throw-in. Pretty much 50 out for the Suns here in front of the cricket club. Oh no, Chili's come back.
Yeah,
Looks like he's gassed. I hope he's just gassed, not injured.
No.
Doesn't look good though.
Hush goes over the ground. McDonald back on.
Feel the air just
Yep,
out of
like
the
you let
building.
out the air of the balloon.
Up again. Crozier wins that one down. Free kick paid. A lot of tapping on the shoulder before it decided which way, and that'll go the way of Crozier.
It's a ruck contest. Let them ruck.
Let them play, boys.
Yep.
Goes short. Doesn't hit the target, but Dabnett still had time. Short.
There's
He
a
was
footy
looking for
comer.
O'Driscoll, but Westhoff's found himself in the right spot again.
Footy comer.
Out wide, Hogarth. And Tailem will look to see if they can work it down the ground here.
So they need to start hitting up some players here. They can't just keep kicking to packs, which is what they're having to do at the moment. And that's a shocker. And Smithson.
The Wiz wasn't happy there.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. So Josh Smithson. Handy inclusion. And just picking it off, there's Walcombe. So Walcombe He somehow got out of jail. He made that the hardest he could actually ever make that. Over the top there was Brown with a punch.
Nice pickup.
That was Keogh by Alex Keogh, and he's gone here.
In the back.
In the back is the call. Right.
I think it'll be Brown again. This will be his third for the quarter if he kicks this.
Charlie Brown. Wow. He's been good though, Brown. He's worked hard.
Yep, he does. Covers a lot of ground, works up and down.
Dabnett's been good as well.
Yep.
Baz.
Yeah. No, Shiloh's, he's had a great year. He's sort of well known as just a dour defender, but he's added a really attacking edge to his footy. Decision making has really improved, and for that reason, he's made his way into the association squad.
Good on him. He's just brought that back nicely, Brown. That's his second for the quarter, and he's kicked 7 for the year, Jared Brown. Here it is on the red up replay. Nice kick in the end. Just kept it low.
Nice unintentional rhyming before as well, Baz. Brown, ground, down. Good stuff.
Thanks, mate. Put a fair bit of thought into that too. Yeah.
How are you enjoying being?
Comes down, quickly wrapped up there was Bishop, ball going nowhere. Hogarth just goes on with the tackle, and I think the umpire has paid a silly one off the ball.
That is not a sling tackle. It was just a tackle.
There's no need to inject yourself in the game. Alex Keogh now, Moroney.
Moroney.
It's just an easy kick, goal that
shouldn't have happened.
No.
We don't want to criticise too much, but I don't know.
Yep. Yeah. It's got to have an upward and then downward movement.
Yeah, the two motions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moroney now. Yes. First one for the day. He's had an absolute plethora of the pill.
Jeez, glad you said that, not me.
I've really had to concentrate to get that one out properly there, Woody.
He's a beautifully balanced player. His possessions, his work rate's been amazing, Ben Moroney.
I think that's the biggest thing is his work rate.
And right at the moment, he's at my top of the list at this minute for the Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day.
Yeah, it's him or Gladigo 4, and he's worked his way well into the 20s at the moment, I think. So,
but we do not hand him out willy-nilly. They've got to play 4 quarters. So they've got to finish off. Yeah. We're only in the third. A lot of footy to be played
here.
Just
goes to show the fact that Hoodie's man Brodie Martin didn't get one last week.
No, Meningi's favourite son.
So here we go again. Smithson, quick kick out. Gets a almost inside-out barrel, I think that was. Or just kicking that out of the air. Pat Glynn probably better off to take that one in the hands there.
Kick and hope.
Yep. This is Second, I think it is. Yep. Inside 50. Young. Ball gets over the back. Oh, I thought Brown was in there, but he wasn't. Thomas, can he do something magic again? Just fights. Oh, he's dragged that in. That could nearly be, but it's not. It'll be a ball up. But they really have just dominated out of the centre this quarter, the Suns.
And that's been the difference, just getting the footy forward, just weighted numbers. Rory O'Driscoll, for me, has really changed the game in this third quarter. His centre clearance work's been outstanding.
He's right up there.
Yeah.
And who are you locking for Tailem, just for curiosity? Edwards?
Edwards has been...
Or Westhoff?
Yeah, Westhoff for me. I just think he's really influenced the game as much as anyone for Tailem.
And Lambert
I want Lambert. He's had another couple of shots. He just didn't kick this quarter, but I'm hoping he can bang another couple through because I'll really get excited about that.
Exactly. He deserved to get, a handful or more.
In it comes. Westhoff down. Geez, there's so many players around this field, and the umpires just picked another one out.
Sammy Martin.
And it'll go the way of Martin, and Tailem Bend will look to relieve a bit of pressure.
So Sammy Martin, the veteran, sticks it up. Big mark there from Keogh. So Tommy Keogh just goes in short. Nicely done to Young. Lewis Young. They call him Louis or just Lewis?
Lewis.
Lewis?
Yep.
Fair enough. He's going to centre it up here. Oh, he was on. He wasn't. He was on. And they've mucked it up here. What can they do now, Tailem Bend? Can they capitalise on this? Maybe. Maybe not. Martin overruns it. Lewis is going to get a second opportunity. O'Driscoll.
Have a shot.
He thought about it. He's done the team thing. He centred it. Tailem Bend can be on the rebound here, but no, they won't. He's in all sorts of trouble there with Seckham.
Just some of the body language, though, from Tailem Bend at the moment. There's a lot of hands on hips. There's a lot of heads dropping.
Yep. I'm just wondering how fit they are. Is one thing, but we'll see how they run the game out. We won't make too big a judgment just yet.
It can be changed, though. You can change that sort of thing, but you just got to make sure it doesn't become a bit of a canter that filters through the group.
Yeah, agree. So Micken just sticks it out wide, looking for the chili man.
Oh, he snuck off the bench.
He did too. He's going over the top now to Hogarth. Hogarth goes by hand to McDonald. McDonald has Edwards on. Now Edwards is in all sorts of trouble here. And is that... No, it's not. Nice tackle there from Keogh and Young.
Good build-up for Tailem, but just one too many. And unfortunately, from a Young side, you'll see that a little bit. Just probably should have hit the top of the square then.
Yep.
Hyde gets up. Nice little tap. Very well sharked there by Gayford. Gets around, pulls the trigger, but the siren beats the Eagles there. And that was a dominant display that quarter from the Suns, who've now jumped out to a very handy lead. Tailem Bend 7-9-49, the Suns 14-9-93. Three-quarter time here at Yench Park, and we will be back with the last quarter after this.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
G'day everyone, Brendan O'Neill here from Dace Irrigation and Fodder, owner director of Strathalbyn and Murray Bridge. We're here today to show you a clip of what we do within the region of the Mallee, Murraylands and the Fleurieu Peninsula of all our community sports through sporting groups and community events. We're proud to be part of the whole community within this region, and we take pride in what we do to support locals that support our locals. From the River Murray Football and Netball Leagues, Great Southern Football League, Kangaroo Island Football League, and to the Greyhounds and the Murray Bridge Show and the Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn Racing Clubs. We are deeply committed to fostering the growth and success of our region. Our decision and dedication extends to the heart of the community, from local sporting clubs, agriculture industries, and our local wine regions. At Dace Irrigation and Fodder, we believe in the power of community. That's why we are proud to support a wide range of local events and sporting clubs.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flavel Terrace in Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Crowe's Murray Bridge, now at 189 Adelaide Road.
There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the difference we can make in the local communities that we live in. Drakes are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all.
And welcome back here for the last quarter. We're just about to get underway here. Ball's up now. Westhoff out of the air. Kicks it forward. Inside 50 to start off the third quarter. Dabnett goes by hand. O'Driscoll goes by hand. Keogh's on the burst here. Just lifts it up looking for Young. Young stops, props, goes. Back by hand, inboard. Keogh centres. Big kick here. Brown's got a fly. Oh, did it mark it? No, he didn't. Tommy Micken. It's going to be a stoppage. Baz, we got some stats from three-quarter time, please.
Okay, so for the Tailem Bend Eagles, Westhoff outstanding, 19 possessions with 21 hit-outs. Edwards has had a good game at 19. Lambert 13 disposals, 10 marks, 4 goal 2 at this stage.
Fantastic. What else you got?
Yep, so over the Suns, Moroney, for a bloke that hasn't played footy for a month, 28 disposals, 9 marks and a goal. Smitho's had 25, 7 marks and a goal. Tommy Keogh's really come into it, 20 disposal, 8 marks and 4 goals. And young Declan Latigo's been good again, 20 disposals and has kicked 4 goals.
Lovely work. And did you ever score from the Storm Imperials game?
Yeah, Imp's just starting to run away, so just roughly around 11 goal to 3 at three-quarter time.
Lovely work, thank you very much. And did we have one from Mypo Ramblers? From Mark Steinert. Just quickly check. Mark Steinert, yeah, three-quarter time. Mypo, that is 8-4 to Ramblers 5-10. Just getting a score in from Jervois. Currently it is Cats 9-11 to Jervois 8-2. So it's a bit tight over at Jervois.
Well, the ball's advanced to the middle of the ground without a player kicking it. So I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but Tailem Bend will now look to go forward through Micken. And there's another whistle blown. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. This is getting ridiculous.
I'm just trying to work
Although
this
there's
out.
a yellow card been pulled out, and it looks like the Wiz has done something off the ball.
Just mass confusion at the moment.
So
No one really knows what is going on.
I think we've almost had more umpiring decisions than disposals at the start of this quarter.
Maybe we should just ball the thing up and
Let
start
him
afresh.
play. So they can't start play till he's off the ground.
No, they've got to hold it.
Well, they should be.
Who is that that's got the ball out there? Is that?
No, it's not.
Is that Simon Blackson?
Good work
That's
zooming in. That's
Well,
sensational.
No, that's Tommy.
And we've got a 50 to go with this.
Yeah, well.
So that's going to bring him.
Yeah.
Well, that was about a 30-metre penalty. We had an 80-metre penalty before, so but anyhow, let's get on.
O'Driscoll, though. So he's picking up where he left off to start this last quarter short. Got Werfel. Nice little 1-2. O'Driscoll runs past. That's slack from Tailem. Can he finish? Sends it on the way. This looks pretty good off the boot. He's kicked it.
Goal.
Lovely kick. Lovely finish. Lovely football.
Rory O'Driscoll's a very good footballer. What he's really added to his game is his goal kicking. He did it at Penaroo in his last couple of years, and he's continued that on with the Suns. You know, he's a beautiful kick for goal, beautiful set shot, and as we saw then on the run, he converts most of the time.
And he's a local.
He is. Rory's a local lad, school teacher in Adelaide now.
Oh, okay.
But continued to play all his footy back in Penaroo or now
fantastic.
for the Suns. Yeah, travelled a lot of Ks to do that, but yeah.
Good on him.
He's a ripper.
Absolutely.
So we just Suns raise the bat. 15-10, 100. Tailem Bend 7-10, 49. 51 points. She's a long way back for the Eagles from here.
The big man go. No one really wins that one down. Rossi got the arm pinned. He's in a bit of trouble here. It's going to be a ball up. Umpire gave him the benefit of the doubt. Been a pretty nice day considering the amount of rain we had Thursday, Friday. Oval's in great nick. Off the ground.
Apart from the Corella damage.
Yeah, the Corella damage is not helping at all. So they go by hand here. Keogh just lifts the eyes. Tried to keep it in. Was Walcombe, but couldn't.
But they have disappeared. I haven't seen one for a little while, actually.
They were everywhere this morning. Had trouble hearing yourself.
And I think they actually blocked out the signal to Starlink, so we're going to get Elon onto that, see if he can patch that little fix.
Yep. All he put the head down was Thomas. And Edwards wasn't letting him come out. The big men go do battle again. One down the ball, Hyde. Followed up his work.
Just have a look. You got O'Driscoll standing at this contest with no body contact at all.
No one on him. Edwards. Oh, the ball's smothered there from Keogh to Alex Keogh. Comes back inboard. Over the back here, Zatto. Zatto just threw it out. Quick hands. Maroney stops, goes to ground. And Glynn just sticks it out wide. And who's there first to it?
Kruger Gould. Quickly wrapped up by Gladigo.
Great tackle by Declan then. Normally we would have probably continued that on and maybe pushed the player into the ground, but just held him up, so that's good discipline.
Lewis Young up uncontested. Quickly wrapped up there was Tierney. Quick kick inside 50. Best spot, Alex Keogh in the goods pocket for the left footer, but once again they look to come inside. Brother Tom gets on it. Oh, he's run around another one. Oh,
it's touched.
The goalkeeper.
Good effort. Well done by
Knocks
Tom.
it over the bar. So behind, 15-11, 101, 7-7, 49. Tailem looked to rebound. Lambert, good contest, picks it up at ground level. Quick handball around. Martin now.
Good pants.
Looking for the switch. It's got to be good, and is.
Good.
Got Glynn. Now, who's working out this side for him? McDonald. Right in front of us here at the Ike box.
Needs to get back off the mark. Get back.
Just got nothing really working for him. The Suns have got across better defensively than the Eagles have offensively. Long down the line, looking for Hunter. Thumped over the line there by Big Blacksall. And we'll get a ball in right in front of the coach's boxes again.
Right on centre wing here. Tailem on the members' side. Good throw in from the boundary umpire. Down to Westhoff, straight down to Hogarth, wrapped up by Hyde.
There wasn't much difference that tap down than the one that Maroney tapped earlier and was called a throw.
Yes, correct.
Oh,
No
more cuddles in the ruck.
Yeah, no one touched that.
It's really just ground to a...
It has, yeah.
Real slog at the moment, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're at the 7-minute mark last quarter.
A fair way to go, so might as well get something out of
That's
this.
right.
boys.
So 52 points the difference here favouring the Suns.
Just looking at Westhoff, he looks spent. I mean, he's worked super hard today,
Yes.
but he just looks like he's run out of tickets.
He'll keep running though. He's super fit. He's super fit, and he'll run himself into the ground. Punch out there. McDonald. Quick handball to Rossi. Slams it on the boot. Davenant, who's just been on loose all day across half back. Tidies up again. Goes to the middle of the ground. Gladigo gets around. Lowers the eyes. Howard on the left. Westhoff in the way. Just shanks one forward, and that'll land in the hands of Zatto. And the captain. Not our captain, but Taylor's captain. Will look to bounce out of half back. Long. This is going to be close to the boundary. Westhoff up. Can't quite grab it. We'll get a ball in.
Is there a bit of big Neil Hine about Westhoff? You blokes.
Yeah, I remember Neil Hine.
The proboscis definitely isn't quite the size of Neil's. That's for sure. But yes, there is a lot of similarities there. Oh, Driscoll just streaming inside 50. Sends it on its way. That's another one.
Mm-hmm.
His second half has been outstanding.
He has 3 goals to now. That's 5 for the year. There it is on the red arc.
As I mentioned pre-game, Rory struggled a bit at the start of the year, but the other opposition sides were able to put a lot of time into it because Smitho wasn't playing, Tommy Keogh wasn't playing, Ben Maroney had a bit of a spell there for a while. But now all those blokes are back. They just can't cover everyone, and Rory's reaping the rewards.
Absolutely. Totally agree. He's starting to put his hand up for the Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day.
Yeah, sneaking his way up the leaderboard for sure.
Absolutely.
But once again, just, you know, at a stoppage, he's all on his own. No one's putting any body contact on him.
Just lean on him.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to go with him.
Or at least stand on his right foot so he has to get around you.
When you're down this far, you've got to be body on body with him and run with him. Yep. So Brown's in the centre now, also for the Suns. One down there by Westhoff. Straight to Edwards, but wrapped up.
Thanks to the standard as well. O'Driscoll up to 22 now.
There we go. Oh, that's going to be a free kick to Westhoff, not given. Thomas with a punch. Ends up with it again somehow. They're going to come out the back door here was the Suns. How do you look for Keogh? Just shoot, put a little bit of body on.
Good contest.
Great contest.
Yeah, well done, both
really
of those players.
Yeah.
You don't mind paying the money to get in the gate.
Absolutely. Outstanding by Tommy Micken against a very experienced player. Just created the body space where his body needed to be, and that was really well done.
When you're going to see that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that was good.
Thomas spun himself straight into trouble. Not sure he had to spin then, but...
A little fact about Tom Micken as well. Alex Fife is a teacher out at Karoonda.
All right.
And Tom was one of his students. And at trainings, he would still call him Mr. Pfeiffer.
I actually reckon at association training last Wednesday, Bart, so I reckon I might have heard of Mr. Pfeiffer a couple of times.
There you go. So, Nick Hyde.
Inside 50. Ball gets over the back. Young can't get onto it. Oh, down over it there was Keogh. Just gets bundled off it. Hogarth, handball out wide. Edwards, been very good for Tailem today. He's looking for McDonald right in front of us here. Decided out on the full. And it is. So Tom Keogh now. So looks to go back inside 50.
Maipo 3 goals up. Out at Jervois, it is 6-2 to 11-11. End of the third. Cats are up.
Big pack. Good front and centre there from Josh Tierney for the Eggs. Quickly wrapped up. Ball up. Young just pushes Westhoff off. That's almost a throw, I would have thought. Not paid. Plenty of players around it again. Another stoppage. Just grinding away this quarter. Maroney can't quite get rid of the tackler. Keogh, just a little underground one. Looking for Maroney. Wrapped up by Glynn.
Very rarely do you see Benner and Maroney just give the footy away. A bit like Josh Smithson, they'll go to ground, they'll hold the footy in, reset and go again. He just doesn't waste the football.
Pushing around, Keogh. Hogarth almost looked like he was getting set up for a DDT wrestling style there, but didn't quite drop him. And another ball up. Good luck with this one, Hoodie.
Okay. Hyde wins it down. Keogh, McDonald, whistle goes. Oh, for mouthing off. Tailem bend. Okay. Gotta keep my mouth shut there. So Tommy Keogh is going to be the recipient of the free kick. Confusion over whether he was rucking or not. Tommy says I was rucking because he's got the ball in his hand. He's lined up for goal.
Right post.
So he's got 3. No. Minor score. So Tailem Bender off here. Oh, intercept there with Brown. Just does a little 1%ers, Brown. He's going to get another shot on goal here. Nice mark to Micken. So big Tommy Micken, he's got Hogarth on. He's just going to go in short now. Keogh right on his tail.
That was very close, and the goal umpire was head down looking at his, writing the score in there.
And not seeing what was going on. Yeah. So Hogarth sticks out long. Who can get up? Big pack of players.
Oh, geez. anyway.
Yeah, so what's happened here? So it's a free kick to Westhoff. A few players got up sore from that contest. It was a massive pack. So they're going to go backwards here to Micken. Now they need to go quickly now. No, they're going to come straight back where they come from. Up the middle. McDonald. Oh, here's your man, Lambert.
Nice footy.
McDonald. Edwards.
Oh, he's got nothing forward and just shanks it straight to Crozier. Suns will look to rebound now. Dabbing it. Werfel. Little left footer. Maroney. Almost training drill stuff there. Looks to go now. He's got Keogh and Micken one out. Oh, good kick to advantage. Couldn't quite mark that one, Keogh. Micken does well to push him off it. Yeah. Glynn, handball. Oh, quickly Tierney just didn't pick that one up, was fumbled, and it just allowed the Suns to put more pressure on and create another stoppage inside their forward 50.
Impressive body work again from Tom Micken there. Just protected the ball drop and, got Tom Keogh out of the way, which is no easy.
I think he's looking good for the Murray Sales defender of the day too.
He's been good. Up against it in the second half.
More plays around, ball up. He's one of those guys I don't reckon you'd want to get in one-on-one drills at training.
No, strong.
If they still do that. Young over at Westhoff, gathers the ball that was just spilling around. Gladigo's in best position here.
Ooh.
The Wiz has done well to bring that to ground. Handy little pickup. Just misses with the handball though. Edwards over it, quickly wrapped up by Werfel. Another ball up. But Tailem Ben just can't get any movement, any real speed on the ball.
They were good in the first quarter, but they haven't hit up players since then.
Out it comes. Driscoll. Maroney. Does the team thing to Keogh. Not far enough. Looking for his brother. Smothered off the boot though. Young through. Well tackled. Just got it out. Ball spills around. Players just jump all over it. And, well, we'll get, for the 800th time this quarter, I'm going to say, a stoppage.
Mm-hmm.
Through. Here comes McDonald. Under pressure immediately. Done well to draw a high free kick.
The problem here is that we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got about 6 Suns behind the footy, and that's exactly where this is going to go unless he takes a risk and goes across the ground.
Yep, Tailem been sucked up way too high here. They're all inside their defensive 50, and McNeely uses a bit of strength. Takes an easy intercept in the end. Young up. Ooh. Great contest. McDonald was in front. Oh, that could nearly be holding the man.
Oh, actually, I thought it was dropping the ball.
Oh, he's paid a sling of all things, but...
Yeah, I thought it was dropping the ball, but...
Hopefully Lewis can nail this one. He works really hard.
Yes.
What happens with Lewis Young a lot is it nearly goes through, or he nearly marks it. He's just so close to really blowing a game apart.
Yep.
But yeah, it'd be good reward for effort from here because he's been good.
He's led up all day.
He has, yeah. He worked super hard. Against Ramblers last week was really good, so hopefully he gets reward for effort.
He's kicked 6 for the year.
Right post, come on. Starts it.
I think it's pretty good.
Yep, that's worked.
Yep.
That's a nice little reward, as we spoke about, to Lewis Young. He has worked hard. And that's what you want from your forwards. Yep. Just keep presenting, keep presenting.
So we haven't had a goal for the Tailem Ben since half-time.
No. And that's, again, you look at through the Tailem Ben's history of this year, and it's been very similar. Hang in there, competitive, work hard, never toss it in. But at the end of the day, they're going to probably lose by 7 or 8 goals, if not a few more.
We're looking at, 11 goals now. It's starting to get ugly.
Yeah, which is probably going to be one of their bigger losses for the year. But, just down on a few troops. And, they've done pretty well, but just not good enough for long enough.
Yep. So Mercer Burns is back onto the wing here for the Suns, onto McDonald. Away we go. Hyde wins that down. They come out now through Brown, being good. Inside 50, Toby Green. Micken just paddles it forward, needs to keep his feet. Zato, all just gets a handball in. Ball comes out now. Over to Bishop. Intercepted by Tommy Keogh. Puts it down this way was Walcombe. And it's a minor score.
Geez, they were lining up through the middle of the ground there.
Yeah. They were.
Micken again. Edwards again. Two of the better players for Tailem today. to the third one, who's been one of the better ones in Westhoff.
Yeah. It's what's next. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the issue. They just, if you look in front now, there's just maybe one or two guys really presenting. The rest are walking or standing, so they're just.
Yeah, Butsy, in a minute, could you have a look at the individual disposals just so we can have a bit of a. We have to make a.
Yeah, of course.
Look at the Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day. Who was that? That was a great mark. That was a Driscoll again. I think he's our man for the.
He's
award.
pushing up there now.
He is.
Dabbing it too. He's been excellent. Oh, here we go. All on his own, Maroney.
So I think in that little play, we could say Driscoll, Dabnett and Maroney have all done really well.
Yep. Three dominating players.
Dominated. Yep.
Absolutely.
We'll just wait for after this goal, I think, because they update after every goal. So
fantastic.
But Maroney.
Call it 3 butts.
This for number 2. And to really just keep hammering it into Tailem, Ben, and as easy as you like, straight over the goal umpire's head. And she is now out to, we're looking at 12 goals, 73 points.
Three-quarter time, the stats were reasonably even. I mean, Sun's starting to get a lot more of the footy with 45, about 60 more possessions. But everything else, clearances, tackles, inside 50 is pretty even. But all of a sudden, in this last quarter, there's been a real blowout, which is disappointing for Tailem.
Just still waiting for these stats to
Yep. So for the rising star, Declan Gladigo, Elders rising star. Happy with that?
Yep.
Defender of the day, Tommy Micken from Tailem Ben.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. The Anytime Fitness Incentive Award.
Jake Tierney.
Or hang on, what about Cooper Lambert? 4 goals.
Actually, yeah, my man socks up.
Yep, socks up, 4 goals. So Cooper Lambert will be the Anytime Fitness Incentive Award.
I'll tell you what, look who's got the ball.
Yeah.
Declan Gladigo.
This will be for number 5.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking Rory O'Driscoll.
I'd go Maroney.
You're Maroney, are you?
Early in the game.
Let's just see the stats.
On. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I say Driscoll's coming. Maroney
Come
sort
into
of
the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
This man's been pretty good too. Only 18 years of age.
Yeah,
he's
clapping it
kicked
straight
beautiful.
away.
So that's goal number 5.
That's at least one in every quarter
Two,
as
three,
well.
4, 5, yeah. Wow. Let's just see what the stats say in a sec.
What have we got? Maroney 33 with 2. Gladigo's a small forward. That'll be 23 and 5. I'm finding it hard to go past Gladigo, to be honest. Tommy Keogh as well, though. He's up to 28 and 4.
So what are you thinking? What do you?
Jeez, they're probably the 3 that.
For me, Maroney.
So you're Maroney.
Of early in the game, I just thought he sort of worked super hard. Where he wasn't clean, and he's got better as the game on. I just thought he worked really hard.
Yeah, I do agree.
Look at that.
There's O'Driscoll.
Geez, their classes to show. Oh, that's easy.
That's champagne footy.
Yeah.
Champagne footy.
That's your stoppage drill at training, kicking to a forward inside 50. That one.
Absolutely. Butsy, what are you thinking?
Oh, like I said, I'd really like Gladigo, but I'm not going to argue with Maroney either.
No.
But having said that too, Keogh, you've got to be
Keogh's been good, but
nudging 30 with 4.
Yeah, Keogh's been okay, but I'm not ahead of Maroney or Gladigo with Tommy.
We'll leave it to you, Hoodie. You've got the deciding vote for mine.
Rightio.
Oh, not going to get there.
Not gonna
Spoiled
get there.
over by Micken again.
Well, I'm going to go for 4 quarters. I'm going to go with Declan Gladigo for 4 quarters. Yep. Consistent 4 quarters. So we're going to then with the best under 21. Who do we want to go there? Second.
Yep. Me.
Jack second. You happy with that, Butsy?
Yep.
Elders rising star. Jack second.
Only because Tommy Micken's got defender of the day.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
So,
but just another poor turnover from Tailem. It just sort of sums up their second half, really, doesn't it?
It does, and it's disappointing for a young group to they're going to end up losing by, what's it going to be, 13 or 14 goals. And I think they've been better than that, but unfortunately just the wheels are falling off now.
So, Butsy, are you going to go out there and have a chat to the boys?
Oh, I'm not fussed, mate. Why don't we let Baz go out there and talk to his lads,
Actually,
eh?
let's do that.
Yeah,
We'll
get him
send
around the
out.
boys.
Okay. So if you want to get yourself organised, we'll get you the receiver. So you've got Declan for the Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day. We'll get you the vouchers, and we've got Jack Seckham.
And you could even roll past your mate Callum Thomas.
Yeah, we've got them.
Yeah. And you can almost roll past your mate Callum Thomas as well and tell him he just missed out on goal of the day too there, Baz.
Yep.
Hyde taps it back. Pressure around the ball again, O'Driscoll. Just another casual possession. Geez, that's loose in the middle of the ground. And Werfel. Yep. Just rush. Take your time, mate. You're up by 14 goals. I think you've got permission to have a shot here. Do you still get your name in the paper these days, or is it all on Play HQ?
No, there's no paper, is it? They still got papers?
Yeah, apparently. The Sunday Mail.
Except they got the Murray Valley Standard, of course.
Yeah. Oh, kick. Just ends up no one, and Dent slides in to take the relieving mark for the Eagles. Goes short. He was looking for Glenn. Maroney nearly chopped that one off. He quickly wrapped up by Glenn. We'll get a ball up right in front of the scoreboard. 24 gone. 25 gone, actually. 19, 15, 129, 7, 749. The Suns have really just turned it on in this second half and flexed their muscles. High free kick paid. The captain for the Eagles in, Zato. Goes short, doesn't hit a target. Second, quickly under pressure. Westhoff with the tackle there, and we'll get another ball up. Hyde, Westhoff. Been a great battle, as we've spoken about all day. O'Driscoll with another click inside 50. Oh, great contest. But three Suns blokes really cleaned up each other there. Gladigo with a quick kick out. Brown can't mark. Good spoil from behind from Micken. Players dive on it. Another ball up. And the shadow's starting to get really long here out at Yench Park, and I can tell you it's getting pretty cold as well. Westhoff quickly out of the ruck. First one on it was Jones, quickly wrapped up there by Hunter. Umpires have earned their keep today, definitely. Plenty of stoppages for him to work on their throwing of the ball. O'Driscoll, ooh, just blew the whistle before that one was released, and it looked like Werfel was actually out on goal, but that'll be the siren.
She's all over.
A really impressive display in that second half from the Suns. Tailem Ben brought the heat early. Just ran out of puff, and the Suns in their class just ran all over the top of the Eagles in that second half. Final score there, 19-15, 129 to the Suns. Tailem Ben, 7-7-49, an 80-point win to the Mallee Suns. And in the last probably 4 weeks, they've just started to really get rolling into this season. We've got Linton Barrett, who'll wander out there, have a chat to all our award winners.
What about the hat?
And we better get the hat, guys, because otherwise the captain will let us know that it wasn't out there. I'll give you the hot tip. You got us out there, Baz? Can you hear us?
He can hear us.
He's just
let him get it. We'll get him get the.
But impressive from the Suns. We saw the Cats last week do a job on the Storm, and the Suns just turned up today and really flexed them.
Let's just have a look at the goal kickers. So Maroney ended up with 1. Lewis Young got 1. Rory O'Driscoll got 3. Tommy Keogh got 3.
4 in the end.
4 in the end, thank you. Jared Brown got 2. Josh Smithson 1. Callum Thomas 1. Declan Gadigo 5. And for the Tailem Ben?
I've actually stopped.
Oh, did you? So we got
but they didn't score after half time, did they?
No,
so
Fraser McDonald got 1. Lambert got 4. And Lincoln Pitt got 1, I think is what we got that for.
And Brock Pedler as well. Actually, the only goal in the second half was that contested mark. But it looks like he's grabbed half the team here just about.
Yeah.
I think we got you now, Baz.
All right.
Righto. Can you hear me all right,
yes,
fellas?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear me all right?
Yep, got you.
Yep, all good. So we got Declan, Jack and Callum here. So Declan, great game, mate. So you've received the Smiley Car Wash Award. So outstanding game. Enjoying your footy at the Suns?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been pretty good this year.
Yep.
Come back a couple of weeks ago and loved every bit of it.
Yep, well done, mate. Jack, great improvement from you this year. Your running abilities are really improved, I reckon.
Yeah, just big pre-season put in, so it's good to get up down the car.
Yep. So you win the Elders Rising Star Award, so you get a nice hat for that.
Yeah, tell him to put the hat on.
Yeah, he's got to put it on.
He's got to put it on.
Hat on.
And just face the camera, Baz.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yep.
Thanks, Elders.
That's it.
Yep, got that. And Callum, you nearly won the goal of the day, but other than that, you didn't win anything, so don't worry about it.
Give up.
Well done, fellas. Enjoy your win.
Lovely
Great
work,
stuff,
Baz. Good stuff. Oh, dear. There's a little set up there for Callum Thomas. They'll be talking about that one tonight. Well, it's been a big day here, Butsy.
I do have a question, though. When do the Suns play the Cats? Because that'll be an absolute rip snorter, I think.
Is that after the bye, is it?
It couldn't be too far away.
After the long weekend, perhaps. It could be. So, I'll have to look that one up, but that'll be a mouth-watering event if that does happen. So, so that's it's been a good day. Tailem took it to him early on, but then just faded out as we went. So,
have we heard any other scores at all? Nothing?
Let me just see if there's anything that's just come in.
I haven't heard anything from JK, so it must be going well over there.
Yeah, Maipo up by 19 points into the last quarter. I haven't got anything from over at Jervois at this stage. So I think we're going to close it out there. We're going to be doing the association game next weekend on the Saturday at Ramblers. So, but until then, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all soon.